Oh, but he's playing hard to get, but he's the manly man.
Yeah, he's really a slut.
You see how he does it?
We're talking about business transactions.
Look at this.
He's a fucking whore.
You were waiting for your moment to get back at me.
I wasn't. It just happened. Oh, you see how he got it? Look how.
Listen.
Why are you getting so emotional?
It's never over.
It's never over with this movie, yo.
It's just the next battle.
Nah, what you
mean? I see it now. Bro, I see your plight.
But you did it to yourself.
I see your plight now.
His plight.
Somebody understand. Somebody understand.
I see your plight now, bro.
I'm in an emotionally abusive relationship.
I do, bro. I see your plight.
Oh my God. And I thought I played the damsel in distress. You, oh my God.
Yeah, you damn sure
You might have been right. There might be one white woman in here. You might be right.
Nigga, yeah.
And after that shit.
And I think her name is Jessica. Nigga.
Oh, Jessica.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
shit.
out of here.
Y'all ready to start though?
Yeah. We get into this shit.
Yeah, let me clap.
Pause.
That's not
That's not a pause.
No, I
Gay.
thought about it too long. Welcome, America. You know, it's our Tubi Most Wanted here.
Yeah.
Once again, time and time again, live for your leisure.
Again. Jay Noblez.
Tone Groove.
Yep. Oh, white man behind the boards. Forgot to do that last time. Rick around.
You know, the Caucasian on the keyboards, he types very well.
Yeah.
Shout out to the lovely ladies of LOY.
Of course, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking on the video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. YLOY. We didn't even say that last episode.
We didn't even say it, and even if we did, we wouldn't have
We
got
don't know that. Positive mindset, nigga.
We don't know that.
Positive mindset,
Could you pull up
nigga.
episode 170 of the LOY The Show podcast?
What is this gonna prove?
That we asked for LOYs and didn't get no YLOYs.
But look,
You can just say that. We got it.
you have to look
See,
at.
they know because they didn't type them.
But you have to look at like compound interest, like it's doing it every day.
I feel you.
But on YLOYs, you know, any questions or concerns, anything you want us to talk about, yeah, just put it down in the comments. Hashtag YLOY on our show. You get what I'm saying?
Yep, don't
But
muddy
yeah.
the waters. Don't do your...
It's no reason to cross pollinate. You can, we'll clean it up, but
Why you doing
that's
math,
extra
homework,
work.
and chemistry?
I was about to say that's
You ain't
extra work.
focused, nigga.
Yeah. But I was about to say, nigga,
It's a new week.
it's been a fucking all right week. Hopefully y'all week been going good.
Yeah.
I went to the so the other day, you know what I mean, because of the, you know, whatever. My mom took me to the get my fucking manicure and pedicure and shit with my sister and shit. Right.
You got your feet and toes done? Let me see.
She was just like, let you
Like the fucking hands. I don't want to see your feet.
well, just say that.
Y'all bags of Skittles.
I mean, let you bags of Skittles.
Just keep going,
He
bro.
talking about
Just
what
keep
did
going.
see?
Y'all Starburst
I didn't
ass
say
niggas.
anything,
Let me
bro.
see your
Just keep-
fucking. Let me see your hands, nigga.
You want me to hold him out?
Yeah, like no. Do your thing, nigga. Do what
But
you
overall-
did. Do what you did to the Asian lady.
Oh, do
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Do that?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Gay you in your window.
They
That's
still look
fucking
shitty.
clever.
I ain't gonna lie. Who you go to?
I mean, she
You
was
look
Asian.
like you let a white woman do your nails.
I mean, she was Asian. How would you know the difference?
Oh, you just ain't got no
Straight
clear.
man.
You ain't got no clear coat, nigga.
How do you know all these things? Stop talking. Let me just tell
Because
my
my girl
story.
tried to get me to get a clear coat.
Yeah, my sister wanted me to get the same thing. I was like, no, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
But I was getting my pedicure and shit, right? So I'm in the chair, right? First of all, the water boiling. I'm like, ma'am, turn this down right now. Bitch, I'm American. You're not from here. I know it. Turn it down.
I'm so sorry.
And American's foot is boiling, bitch. She turned it down and shit. So, you know, I'm chilling. And first of all, I'm too tall for the chair. So it's like, I'm trying to get a massage, but like the back massaging my neck and shit. So I'm like, God damn. Like,
Oh, it's a massage chair. It's not a
But
little
it's-
Asian woman behind you.
but it's, yeah, not at this one.
Okay.
Yeah, not at this one, but
Not at this
overall,
facility.
like so she's rubbing my feet. She rubbing my feet, mind you. My mom to the right of me, my sister to the left of me. She's like, "Oh,
Girls trip.
yes." That was funny. That was funny. But you see how it's like you just let it happen. You don't gotta fight. That was good. Just
Did
let it
y'all
happen.
all have ponytails?
But overall, you said that before the show, nigga. That wasn't funny. But overall, so she's rubbing my feet. She's like, "Oh wow!" Like she's making these sounds, right?
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh." So she's like, "Oh." And she looks up at me. She's like, "Who? You got a big feet?" She's like, "Very big feet you have." So she turns to my mom. Nigga, she does this. She was like, she looks at my mom and does this. She was like, "Ooh, big feet, big feet."
Congratulations.
She doing this like, "Ooh, big feet, mom." Nigga. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Did it hurt when you come out?
Then, like, mind you, that was before she started hitting my legs. Then she started hitting my legs. I'm like
Like the calf area,
I'm like,
right?
I'm like, she's really enjoying this, or am I enjoying this?
It's
And
both.
I'm thinking she's enjoying this. Like, what the fuck is happening right
both.
now?
It's
It's mental psychology.
She's a legitimate whore, nigga.
She's a saleswoman also.
A real whore is gonna make you believe she's in love with you.
That's what I said. She's a saleswoman.
So I'm like, God damn, like,
She's a skank.
but she's rubbing my She's rubbing my calves, right? She's rubbing my calves, and she's turning to like one of her like comrades, one of her constituents that's rubbing my mom feet and saying shit while like almost like indirectly about my calves, right? Like, but like she's like, but she's looking at her, and I'm like, did this bitch just say my fucking legs are tough like wool? Like, what the fuck is that?
She was like, where's his body hair?
Where's my body at? Where's my body at? Where's my body at? Really?
Feminine leg.
Feminine legs. Feminine legs. Speaking on he has the smallest calves in the building.
He's like a naked baby.
You have the smallest calves. You have baby calves.
Nah.
Literally.
No.
Yeah, you do.
Literally.
It's just not in my genetics.
Oh.
My dad, 200-something pounds, he don't have calves either.
Yeah, it sucks for him too. But back to my story, nigga.
Congratulations, nigga. Calves is a womanly muscle.
What?
Calves is a womanly muscle.
No,
Lauren,
nigga.
you want to handle
Think
this?
about this.
You're tripping,
Think about
bro.
this.
Let me drink
right?
my water.
Think
You're
about
making
this.
yourself.
When you see a nice
you're adding estrogen to your makeup. Stop.
nigga, you just spit estrogen onto that microphone. Stop. You're gonna contaminate.
You're
us.
tripping.
When you see a
Y'all
woman's lower body and you combine from ankle to waist, right? The boom, boom, boom. You know what that second boom is? That's the curvature in the legs, nigga. That's where the whoop.
I got it.
Women's calves only look like that when they're wearing heels, unless they work out.
But
Sorry,
that's how
continue.
you get the hourglass frame. It's waist,
I got it.
hips, thighs, calf muscles.
Sometimes we're redundant on this fucking podcast, but like I said, Tony's just telling us about his freaky nature. He's telling us he has a fixation on the calves and the legs of people, not just women, but people, because he's talking about my calves. You get what I'm saying?
You see
You're
how he
a
just
goddamn freak.
You see how he just
And
perverted
speaking of freak,
that point?
speaking of freak,
But hold on.
speaking of freak,
Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
The lady, she's a freak.
let's talk about a Christian freak.
Oh, I
right?
thought you were talking about the Asian freak that was on your legs earlier.
We can continue about her. I mean, y'all. I mean, she was rubbing my legs. I mean, that's just all. Like, she was just really into
ain't
it.
had no punchline
Like,
to that.
really getting into it. Like, just like, ooh. And she was making sounds.
She was trying to
She
stimulate
was
it.
making sounds.
She was trying to stimulate
but
hair
not-
growth, nigga.
but not like regular sounds. It was like,
She made you feel like she was coming on to you, though, right?
and
I think that's what they do. They did that to me too.
But that's what they do to everybody. See,
bro.
He didn't
Yeah,
understand.
bro.
They don't
I
do
think-
that to
I'm telling you,
everybody.
bro.
He didn't
I was with my
understand.
girl
To
one
everybody.
time, my ex-girl one time,
Lauren.
we did that, and like she was
Lauren,
the
she
lady.
didn't-
I was like, she
Lauren.
rubbed my shit 15 minutes extra longer. Like I started
Lauren.
first, finished last, type shit.
Nigga, when it happened to me, I thought I was getting my happy ending in the middle.
you need a straight jacket. What's that cage for your dick? This nigga is a freak.
Whoa. Chastity belt.
Chastity belt, yeah. I don't know why. I don't know what year. I don't know why I know this, but I think they was invented.
Oh, okay.
I think I read like
Freaky ass.
a couple years ago. But chastity belts, I think that was invented around like 16, 19. Can you look that up?
Yeah, I can look it up real quick.
Oh, so you a historical freak.
I'm gonna just pass over that. I'm not a freak, but I did.
He's a peer-reviewed gooner.
19th century. That's for the male.
But it's now widely believed.
19th century.
How do you put a dick in a chastity
That's like
belt?
1800s. 19th century to 1800s.
I'm
So
I'm a couple hundred years
A chastity belt for a dude.
Oh yeah,
is-
nah. I claimed the chastity belt for the woman. Yeah, 16th to 17th.
I feel like they
It's
only-
about 1500s.
I feel
a
like they
genius.
only made them for women.
Yeah, there was that
Yeah.
first for women. Because, like, women are whores and they be on their periods. You got to, like, chain that shit up.
Especially
That's
back in the
crazy.
day when they couldn't vote or read books.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. God damn, do you see the serrated
Actually-
prongs by the pussy head lips? Yo, like,
Is this for...
Yo, that's
Wait,
crazy.
no. Oh, my fault.
Go ahead.
This was for intruders, though.
Yeah.
A lot of times this was for, like, women
Yeah.
who are, like, more prettier than the other women.
oh, this is great proof.
Great proof, yeah.
It's a great proof vest.
That's another thing about these, which is, like... But it looks like it's separating her clitoris, right? Like, what's up with the serrated edges around it?
And
Isn't
why-
that- what if her lips are a little bit fatter?
But why haven't prisoners made a version of this for their asses?
They don't have steel.
But but not steel, but using the architecture of this design to protect their asses in jail. Because you remember Patrice O'Neal, he said when he got locked up with his co-defendant, he was like, he kind of went crazy. He stopped showering. He started wearing like 5 pairs of pants just so he wouldn't get raped in the shower. All he had to do was just configure a device. MacGyver some shit up in his cell.
That's a lot. That's a lot, though.
It's a lot.
Can they see this?
It's worth protecting your ass.
They saw the
Nigga,
other
come
ones.
on now.
I'll show this one too.
You don't want no intruders in there.
It should be fine, right?
That's for exits, not
That's
entrances. Yeah, nah, this fine. Is that even a real person?
It's a white woman. It's
Actually,
good.
take this off the screen. This is like, nigga, she look young as shit. That look weird.
What?
Yeah, shit, like,
I guess.
Yeah, nah.
Not really. Not even.
Lauren,
I
you
guess.
might want to fucking drown your laptop.
Yeah, my search history is fucked. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I wonder how many bodies did the bitch had to catch back in the day to where it was like she might need a chastity belt.
Nigga, all she had to catch was the Holy Spirit. That bitch got that shit put on immediately. They didn't have to. It didn't take much. That's the thing. Like, you know, misogyny is crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like, crazy men in power. Like, but you got to chain this pussy up. But that's how good it is. Maybe that's a testament to how good pussy is. Is that like we have to control this shit like on a metaphysical level and in a real like physical realm level.
Well, it's good, but it's also very powerful. Like we all
Yeah.
come from pussy.
Yeah.
You know, that's how we continue the human race.
Yeah.
That's how we destroy the human race.
Yeah.
So, you know, the state of pussy affairs is always gonna be crucial, and that shit like that's always gonna be trending news, nigga. Anytime some new laws get passed about pussy, somebody buying pussy, somebody selling pussy, even me
God.
saying pussy.
I don't think we could say
That many times. That's a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You come on, dog.
We're still trying to like grow.
How about saying look 4 or 5 times.
Look what Punani do to you, nigga.
Nigga, yeah.
You get passionate, you get poetic.
But I mean, it is crazy, and it's
A whole lot
like
of alliteration over there.
just overall the
Yeah. It's one of my favorite language arts.
language arts, nigga. What you get in that grade?
That's
that
the only
class.
thing I achieved in. It's probably like a 90 something. Easy.
It's not even a hard class.
I guess. Nah, not well. I mean, I'm pretty sure when Lauren first got here, he struggled with that shit, nigga. Damn.
Yeah, immigrant. Kind of.
That was a good shot, but yeah.
I'm just trying to get him off me.
I'm not even. No, I was just asking a question. But I mean, shit. Let's talk about this Christian BBL because this shit is kind of like.
Oh, yeah.
I never even thought about this, but like, I really don't want to play the video. I'm just like, you know,
Oh, so
paraphrase it.
Don't
Just-
play it.
Is it
I won't
important?
if you don't want me to.
Just skip to like 40 seconds. You can.
I got a Christian BBL.
It's only a minute video, so you want me to go like halfway
Yeah, that's
through?
good. I got a Christian BBL addressing hate comments, how I feel about my results. So this woman, a beautiful African queen, right? She's a Christian who got a BBL, and I guess she's getting a lot of hate comments, right? So we can play the video, but like just like off your first thoughts. Like I never even thought about the idea of
Of
that
a
being
Christian BBL.
of that being a sin,
Right.
Like
Or like, yeah,
cheeks for Christ.
exactly.
Anything you do in the name of God has a different sense of anointedness to it. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
It's like
And it's literally, I put in the shit and then there was ass. Cause it's just like, and then there was ass, nigga. 'Cause
God
she
said,
didn't-
let there be jiggle.
this bitch didn't show her ass. Y'all can look her up if you want her to, but she has ass now. And it's like, of course it's amazing, but like, is ass a sin? How hard?
Well, ass can't be a sin because God giveth and he taketh awayeth.
But does God give us the right to give bitches the ass?
God took the fucking rib out of Adam, right? He took Adam's rib, rubbed it in some mud, and bitches came.
But I'm
And
saying
after
though,
that, we just had free reign. Like we made laws for them forever.
but I'm saying, but it's like, seriously though,
Chastity belts, nigga.
But seriously
we was
though, like-
handcuffing pussies.
like, how is that a sin? Like, how is ass, like getting ass, a sin? Because God anointed us, like you said. He anointed us with the power. Lauren, you're a meta tonight.
Yo,
Well,
you
okay.
fucking that shit up.
Yeah.
Mutilated the body.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's body
Mutilation.
mutilation. And you gotta also think this bitch is ungrateful. God gave her a body. He was like, bitch, I built you in my image. Are
In
you
the
trying
way,
to say
the way
I'm
you were
ugly?
supposed to be?
She told God that God ass wasn't fat enough.
So, God is right all the time.
And all the time, God is good.
Yeah, you were close.
Is
but-
he good?
Two
I know-
different phrases.
Yeah.
Is he good or is he right? Or is he everything?
That's that third one.
That's what
C.
omnipotent.
All of the above.
That's what omnipotent means.
Yep.
Everywhere.
Omnipotent?
Everything. Yeah,
At
you're
all
right.
times, yeah.
Omnipotent. I think people say it
is
differently.
different.
It's like
Yeah.
lasagna. That's a better
That's
example.
not one. Yeah,
That's a
all
terrible
right.
example.
Okay, thank you.
Tomato,
It was on
tomato.
the fly.
There you go, there you
It was
go.
on the fly.
Yeah,
My mind was somewhere
Yeah.
else. And then I lost it.
But I mean, we can hear her logic. I mean, if y'all want, y'all can guess what she about to say. It's pretty like
I mean, she looks pretty ridiculous.
Christian
Why do
BBL
you-
doesn't surprise me though. That's
How?
not,
No, not in terms of sexual appearance, but just like you see the delusion in her eyes, nigga. She looks like an evangelist.
Okay.
You get what I'm like?
You fucking
this shit
say
about to be
that.
goofy.
okay.
This shit about to be goofy.
super strong belief in anything can be scary because you can tie whatever you do into it.
You can just write off all your shit to God like it's taxes.
Yup.
Yep.
Deductibles and
Yup.
Let's see if it.
I also get that there were people that look up to me for certain things. I hope there's other things you can find to look up, but if it's that, I should have big back and wide waist. Hold on. That's not what I want you to look up to me for. And whatever choices I make in my life, I beg, have your disappointment and make a decision. Do you love me, yes or no? Genuinely, all jokes aside, I can tell that even some of you that were like disappointed, like, why did she have to do this? I hate that she did this. You're still here to support. And honestly, that means a lot to me. I'm being true to myself and that's not easy. So it feels good. It feels good.
She's being true to herself by getting attachments.
It feels good.
It feels good to
Feels good.
to have something that
Yeah. Was you off tempo? I think your was a little bit early.
A little bit. I ain't heard the song in a minute.
But nigga, it feels good. Ass feels great.
And look at her. She's
And can you go skip to 0 so we can see her figure?
regardless of if she made a mistake or not, she's happy with what happened to her. She looks good.
That waist is a little too small for me. But yeah.
Of course, but and
The waist is too small.
Yeah,
I get yeah.
when they do that shit,
When you're
I be
looking
like,
at
come
when
on,
you're
son.
looking at something,
if you're nitpicking it, yeah.
Just
Design-
a little bit. It's not bad though. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It
They
ain't
can
bad.
see this as well, right?
Yeah.
And for the viewers, just imagine bad bitch. Actually, just go to Instagram and go to your explore page, and I'm pretty sure
I was about to say,
this picture might be there.
look, man, I love the way she's designed.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it.
But designed is the way to say it. Structured.
Yeah.
Her architecture.
Put together.
Yeah.
I wonder who's her surgeon. I wonder if he's a follower of Christ.
I wonder if he's African.
He's a Christian man.
You think
What if a devil worshiper
He's
gives
a Christian man. She only went to a Christian surgeon. Come on now.
What if a devil worshiper gives a Christian woman an ass?
Yo,
Who gave her the ass? The devil or God?
God works in mysterious ways.
God influenced the devil to give her the ass. God is always right.
Come on, man.
It's always right.
I'm right.
But you know how like we're niggas, so we go to a nigga barber.
Yep.
She's black. Does she go to a black surgeon or does she go to like whichever surgeon is the best?
Religion holds up top before anything. So she goes to a Christian surgeon.
Well,
That can't be-
ideally, but you see, the thing is, we go to black barbers partially because we're black, but more importantly because those are the best barbers. You get what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
certain positions have a race, a demographic, and a background that probably suits it. Like Dominicans, baseball, shit, plastic surgery.
Yeah, in all realms of getting it and doing it.
Right.
Lawn care.
Dominicans? Mexicans.
I didn't want to be racist. I wanted somebody else to be racist.
Yeah, he was waiting for somebody to slap
set
it
it
and
up,
Hispanic.
yeah.
Oh, he made
it was
that.
it was
Lawn
an
care.
alley. It was an alley.
But you was
Yeah.
being racist by it saying Dominicans
But I
do
can't say
lawn care.
two racist things
back
in
to
a
back.
row.
Yeah, he got to have help.
God damn.
Well, Dominicans playing baseball, that's just
Everybody
Real
has to
life.
do their part in the racism on this show.
Yeah.
Everybody has to lift their weight.
Yeah. My fault. I dropped the ball on that.
It's all right. We got a segment coming up for you.
I
Talk
about,
shit about
I
Asians.
about to say, what's Jamaican shit?
Work mad jobs.
Like, really?
But,
Like an Asian?
Asians don't have mad jobs. They have efficient jobs. Jamaicans be having mad jobs.
Wow.
Outside of like serving oxtail? Like, what the fuck y'all doing? Like,
Well, first off,
over my rice, nigga. What else y'all
First
the fuck
off-
y'all be doing?
first off-
Nigga said in between rolling
I've
blunts.
never seen.
first off,
In between rolling blunts and cutting palm trees.
nah, Jamaicans are known for having just all jobs, odd jobs, just jobs, hella jobs,
Okay.
working. Yeah.
In the country or everywhere, like everywhere in the world.
In the world, typically. That's like the stereotype. Like, as a Jamaican, you're supposed to have 3 jobs. Like, oh, he's Jamaican. He got 3 jobs. That's how niggas work.
Like, if you Jamaican with 2 jobs, you a lazy nigga.
Yeah.
That's
much.
like being an Asian on AB honor roll. That's mediocre.
Yeah. Shit.
But speaking of Christians and just like just this sector of things, real quick, Google Christian Scientist, Lauren, because my sister, she got a homie, right? Her homie is a follower of Christian Science, right?
Christian Science.
Christian Science, a particular it's a particular sect of religion where they have a very rigid
Minute?
belief system. Like when you hear Christian Scientists, immediately I'm thinking somebody, all right, they believe in the Big Bang and Jesus. Like they believe Jesus turned water into wine with chemicals, not just pure magic and mystics. But nigga, I don't think it has anything to do with that at all. I think these are the people who don't believe in modern medicine. You know, the people who the religious followers who prefer prayer over prescriptions.
Yeah.
They just don't do any modern medicine, no ibuprofen, no Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
Definitely no Percocets.
Yeah. Like,
Even though they'll bring you closer to God.
yeah, like my son not sick. He need that exorcist.
Yeah, like literally, he just
Yeah.
needs the pastor to come and fucking touch him in the ass or something.
Yeah.
Diddle it out of him. But
Poke him with the cross.
what is Lauren, are you seeing what it's saying?
Yeah, so it says,
What do they believe
whoever
in?
Eddie is, it says here, Christian Science as a return to, they describe Christian Science as a return to primitive Christianity and its lost elements of healing,
Yep, we're right.
right?
Lost elements of healing.
Right. So this includes the view that disease is a mental error rather than a physical disorder, and that sick should be treated not by medicine but by form of prayer, and that seeks to correct the beliefs responsible of the illusion of health. For the irresponsible. Yeah. So pray the gay away.
Oh shit.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
essentially stupid. That's all Lauren just said.
Wait, so your sister has a friend? Like this?
Yeah. And she went to the church with him.
How close like are they?
Tight. Real tight. Oh, homies.
So like,
I would compare him to Jay and Tone, maybe. I don't. Nah.
did we have
They
a
cool,
friend
though.
like that?
And there was a delusional freak. Yeah. They just
I
didn't
mean,
believe in.
I have a friend, but I'm talking about don't excluding yourself. Like, do we have a friend?
That's like what?
Like, just a nigga that believe in like crazy shit.
Just goofy shit. I mean, we got a couple friends that owe their other friends money still, probably.
Yeah.
You see,
That's crazy shit.
That's a fucked up philosophy.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
It's been 3 years.
So them niggas might as well believe in fucking
Demons.
alchemy.
Yeah. But what was we just talking about? But
Christian booty.
Christian Science.
What do your sister believe in? What does she believe in? Because if this is her friend,
Marxism.
that's that
She's
phase.
a fucking
Fuck the system.
yeah,
and
fuck
shit.
the system. Just don't work a job that you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Everybody just socialism, nigga.
Yeah.
She's
a
on
commie?
that wave. Yeah, and you know what's
Whoa.
crazy? Like we debated about this for years, like for years. And I saw they was talking on Joe Rogan. I think he was bringing up a theory that like Russian or like the Soviet Union, they're putting propaganda in other universities in other countries, trying to get them to believe in Marxist ideas and principles to kind of like just muddy the belief in their country and shit, so attack from the inside.
Some would say that's what TikTok is doing. Like just yeah.
This shit, Andrew Schultz, he was joking, but he ended up being actually on the ball about that shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
They're infiltrating our youth.
Yeah.
They're corrupting the minds, nigga. It's mass manipulation.
All these ass and titty videos.
Yep.
They're like edging the children of America. Because I be watching these videos. I'm like show the titties. Like, like are they gonna pop out?
Yeah.
It's like, it's restarted.
And I'm the
You get what
freak.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
And I'm the freak.
That was a joke.
He
That
waited
was a
for the shit
joke.
to stop buffering to see a nip slip.
But it's real shit though, because
But it's-
for a 10-year-old nigga to be like, that ain't enough. It's like, what?
if that's because eventually
You
that
ungrateful
edge,
You
bastard.
could have showed me the edge of a nipple. I'd have been fucking stiff.
I
when
would've
was,
nutted.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but even then it's like it's just lowering the
Attention span.
attention span and just like what is horny.
Yeah.
Like they might be trying
Wait,
to
what is
they
what?
might be trying to turn us into like super freaks if you think about it.
trying to just move us away from doing what we should be doing in general.
Just in
because
general.
obviously we're like over sexualized. Like
Obviously.
seeing a naked woman or even just a beautifully built, constructed
Christian BBL.
Christ gave her the cheeks,
Yeah.
but he actually gave her the cheeks.
Okay, I feel
Yeah.
that, I
She
feel
didn't
that.
get the cheeks after Christ
Yeah.
gave her the cheeks that Christ wanted her to have.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot my point. I started thinking about ass.
Exactly. That's the
But-
point
But
right
you see,
there.
that's what the point is.
That's
Yeah.
the point right
You're
there.
fucking right, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
These
Yeah.
goddamn algorithms. nigga.
Set this in your subconscious, nigga.
I'm not a freak. I'm just a victim of the virality of vagina.
Aw, shit,
It's
nigga.
everywhere. I can't afford it.
Yeah, yeah. It is everywhere though. Like you go on Twitter, it's like some girl sucking cock.
Nigga,
you know what I mean?
I
And it's
opened-
like, God damn.
I opened Twitter 2 days ago. I saw a nigga get shot after he was beating his girlfriend to death. And then I saw pussy lips.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
literally in sequence, nigga.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he changed it to X.com. Everything's X-rated on that bitch.
Nigga, it's always been there. It's appropriately named now.
Is X's is like
I think they
that's
need
an
full-
is that an infinity letter?
I
Can you
don't know
Google
what
search that?
means. Yeah.
It's 10 in Roman numerals.
What?
It is.
Thank you.
And infinity symbol, nigga, you stupid. Infinity symbol X, what are you talking about?
The
They have their
infini-
own symbol for infinity.
Yeah, I
But
don't know
like
what that
X,
is.
does X represent infinity also?
It depends if there's a E equals MC in front of it or behind it.
Yeah, parentheses. You gotta remember the pin.
What is X to the power of infinity?
This is
That's a core
this
question.
Is like math or something.
Yeah, nah.
Infinity
Nigga, no.
meaning.
X means
It's
for the
just
delinquent.
It just brings up math. We got to be like multi-billionaires to understand what X represents. We're not on that level yet.
Please don't give yourself a migraine. We still got more pod to do.
I was about to say.
Don't hurt yourself, nigga.
Too much fucking X. But nah,
Shout out to the Christian BBL.
Yeah, shout out to them.
shout out to the Christian BBLs, man. Shout
Holy
out to the
cheeks.
shout out to like all the like.
I like that. Holy cheeks.
It might be the name of this episode of YouTube. Just feeling friendly about ass. But why'd you put Tubi is amazing? This shit is just popping out to me right now. I'm curious.
So Tubi, right? I didn't know, like, of course, like we've all known about Tubi and shit.
Yeah.
Like of its capabilities of just like watching the show and being entertained, right?
And you know, they kind of got a little stick for having bad movies. But technically bad in terms of production.
Well, objectively
acting,
bad.
and
Objectively-
sometimes writing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
objectively bad.
You know, just all around.
And just overall, like a couple months ago, like you remember when we were still working at McDonald's, you had left, but I ended up winning a TV. Nigga, that bitch was a smart TV.
It took me leaving for you to get some recognition. Huh,
Nigga, hell nah, nigga, hell nah, nigga.
Big fish in a small pond, nigga.
This nigga's still happy he won an award at McDonald's.
This nigga surfing in my old waves. It's
This
okay.
nigga-
It's all right.
You see
It's all
how-
right.
you
Get
see
your
how
boogie
happy-
board on, nigga.
See, this what happens when a kid stays on that red balloon
I got
all
employee of
year.
the month in 8 weeks flat, nigga. It's a record time, nigga. I felt like Victor Wembanyama.
1 month for the setup, 1 month for the win, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. You gotta try to do that as a sales job, nigga.
I'm a plus minus in the box score, nigga.
But overall, you know, I was fucking around with the TV. You know, it's a smart TV, connected it to the internet or whatever. And you know, I started fucking with Tubi and shit, right?
Yeah.
And I'm watching. I'm like, yo, why wasn't I like fucking with this before?
It's
like
a great
Tubi
deal.
is the greatest thing
Yeah.
in like recent times, bruh.
They're gonna
like,
add money to it soon.
And
Continue though.
They
I hope
they are
not.
They have to.
not soon.
I don't
like
know,
how
bro.
we think soon.
They might be okay.
Soon meaning like maybe a decade, but
Nigga,
not soon
A
meaning
year.
no.
If Tubi keeps the same business plan that they have right now, the same infrastructure, they're gonna be around a lot longer than what most niggas think. They might outlast some of these little fringe streaming services like a Paramount Plus or like some bullshit Peacock. Who the fuck on Peacock?
What's the same business infrastructure?
Having no like pay $13 a month, just having ads on that bitch. Because
But-
when you watch Tubi, the ads don't be egregious, bro. Like I honestly the ads don't be too crazy, bro.
You want to know what it is?
I've
you want
listened
to know what
to
it
the
is?
Gilly and Wallow podcast, nigga. I'm
Tony,
tame for shit.
Tony, we're desensitized. They fucked with our minds. Ads was never a thing. I was watching Tropic Thunder, and I'm like, oh, it's an ad. But then I was like, wait, nigga, this is a movie. What the fuck is happening? Like, why did my brain? I was just like, wait, what the fuck? I started to choke. I'm like, nigga, this can't be possible.
But that's what the future did to you, because you got to think
But-
back in the day when you was 13 and you was trying to watch Spider-Man on FX, nigga. There was a commercial right after he saved Mary
But
Jane,
it's
nigga.
not.
It was a commercial right after, and Tubi commercials are way shorter than TV commercials. You probably get 2.
Tubi's going back to TV is what it is.
Literally, but
Based on what AJ said about how like after a movie finishes, it continues playing.
But it's
goes to the next one.
It's a micro dose of TV.
But it operates just like TV where it doesn't shut off.
But I think it's like,
don't they got a TV in their logo?
I gotta look at it. I think so.
At it. But what you be saying?
You might be talking about Pluto.
Yeah,
free movies and TV.
Yeah. Tubi TV shit. Yeah,
free movies and
Close
TV.
enough.
It is free movies and TV. That's why it's amazing. And they just recently partnered with Warner Brothers. They struck a deal with Warner Brothers Discovery to stream DC movies and TV shows, including The Batman, Suicide Squad, Black Adam, and more. Pimp, nigga.
They
This
should
is
use a
crazy.
different name other than Black Adam. That shit was weak.
Another place to not watch
black.
that shit.
But this is like, it's just great. You know what I'm saying? It's free.
Tubi's amazing.
Honestly, and it's fucked up. Like, why? It's funny how like Netflix and Hulu being in business, that makes sense because they have their own like dedicated shows. Like, have y'all watched the Handmaid's Tale?
That's one of them shows I
watches
catch
that
and
shit.
pass.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
Your mom got it on the
Yeah.
TV. You can go downstairs, get a biscuit.
It was one of them ones where that happened too, but then like I sat down and watched it. The first season is crazy. It's first shit is
Y'all was
crazy.
getting your fucking nails done while you was.
Pedicure, hands.
Was you getting your lashes done while you was
That's what
watching The
they had on the
Handmaid's
TV.
Tale?
What
nigga?
color did you get again?
I hope
Was
y'all-
it clear?
I
Was
hope-
it different? I don't
What
remember.
size apron you wear?
I hope y'all
Yeah.
funny to
What was
somebody.
it? Huh?
That's a poor excuse
might
of not
have
coming
been-
back with
I
a
hope
joke.
y'all funny to
I hope
somebody.
you funny to somebody.
Y'all just fucking got that out of nowhere. Y'all said the same thing. Y'all caught everything in passing. You
Shut up,
watch
lady.
Cake Wars.
You're
Why
a
are
lady.
you talking to me?
You're a lady, nigga.
Why am I talking to you?
I watch Cake Wars like
You
a
watch
fucking,
Cake Wars, nigga?
like a man with a Bud Light.
I can't believe you said that.
Dick out.
I can't. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Doing what with it?
Probably getting sucked.
Oh,
Okay. Well, that took a turn.
Yeah.
but you see what happens?
We're going to call this shit X, nigga.
Yeah, I'm about to say. But
Big boy.
I'm telling you, this nigga is.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
He's gonna go to New Jersey. I'm gonna be. Oh my god. His girl was
I'd
telling
rather
me
be
like,
a
yo, just watch Tony. You know how he is. You know he gets crazy.
Why would you lie? You ain't tell you that shit.
She was like, he gets crazy. You know how he is.
Nah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna try to. He's my brother. I'm gonna try to.
She's the crazy one. And I'd rather be a freak than a woman.
Yeah,
nigga.
okay.
But you really think Tubi is gonna last for that long, 10 years, without putting any money on
If
it?
they keep the same
Wait.
infrastructure, they keep the same.
I don't. Yes, it's gonna last because you gotta understand, right? Like Tubi is just. Like, how do I say this? A premium YouTube, right? It's YouTube. It's not even like regular TV. It's just YouTube TV. So it's like.
What makes you say that? Because all streaming had the same model where you can choose what you want to watch. So what makes it YouTube?
Because even like, if you go to Tubi, right?
They say this shit don't make no sense, nigga.
If you go to Tubi, right? It's not like, it doesn't feel like you're going to like Paramount or like HBO. Like when you click on HBO, it's like, nigga, I'm watching HBO Max. Nigga.
I get what you're saying
Come
too,
fuck with
because
me.
it's free model too.
But
free
then,
model, yeah.
it's like just the overall vibe of it. It's like, why is this like movie look shitty? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
just,
I feel that.
It's got the interface of an illegal website.
literally the bootleg streaming service that's like not bootleg. It's like real shit.
Yeah.
There's no niggas walking
true.
up in front of the screen, but
And it's just like the best bang for
They're
your
gonna
buck.
have to have a premium service too, though, like a subscription model. Like they got the free version and then the whatever else. You don't think they're gonna do that?
I don't think they have to.
most of them usually evolve to that point. Like that's always what happens.
No.
But in a world full of these subscriptions, they might be able to stand king in a domain that nobody else is really operating in. You get what I'm saying? Like it's called, what do they call that shit? The blue ocean strategy? I think it's called the blue ocean strategy, where like everybody in business or in a market is trending this way. There's so much more real estate over here that niggas ain't paying attention to because everybody's rushing to do what works.
on some Moses split the sea shit.
Yeah.
But it's all like, it's just all in the way they play it. Like, cause it's other platforms like Tubi. It's like Pluto TV. It's a whole bunch of other shit.
Pluto TV.
It's all, they got movies though.
That sounds like Future's vlog series on YouTube.
Nigga, astronaut status, nigga. But it's still, it's other versions like Tubi, but man, Tubi just, the marketing, you know what I mean? It has the streets. Tubi got the streets, which is important.
They do. That's important.
And
That's important. That's how you win over
every
the
businessman knows
That's how you get niggas.
you
Yeah.
can't fuck with the streets, especially when it comes about some paper.
That's
so
a
it's
fact.
like adding like, hey, $5, like for what? It's not like YouTube to where like it makes sense. Like, okay, I'm paying this bread so I can like swipe up and have my phone off while I'm playing like a YouTube video, because you can't do that regularly. But
yes,
like
you can. There's a hack for that.
It's a ways, but
There's a
like
hack for
overall,
that. Yeah.
you can't just do that.
No, I feel you
for
though.
like a movie. Like what? That wouldn't make sense. Like what extra step?
Some of these companies just build
Unless-
that. They build that into their model beforehand. Let's open it up like this, and let's go without this feature so that later we can add this feature for this cost.
Unless they're adding all of these like partnerships to gear up to that, because it's
Yeah.
like you have to have a reason behind the reason.
Exactly,
Because it's
exactly.
like,
That's
hey,
what I
you
mean.
see, we got Warner Brothers, we got all this shit. Like, hey, what's $5, niggas? Y'all,
Yeah.
you feel me? You got all this shit now.
So the price went up, nigga. We got
Yeah.
some more value over here.
Yeah, nigga, today's a new day.
Fat Joe said it best.
Yeah, yeah.
Tomorrow's price.
Yeah.
What do you say? Today's price, not tomorrow's. What the fuck he said? You know. What I'm
Today's
Yesterday-
price is not tomorrow's
Yesterday's
price.
price is
but
the
God,
shit. That shit.
But goddamn, Fat Joe, it's like, what type of inflation is that?
Yeah.
That shit, like,
Yeah.
that shit is faster than his calorie intake.
Nigga, that's a real recession. That nigga old too. That nigga probably did. He probably heard stories about the Great Depression.
He's so old. He came from that era where like calling yourself fat something or big something was ill.
Yeah.
He's from that era where they used to say ill.
I was about to say, like, the face, ew.
You see, I really got into the character. I really got into Fat Joe's it's atmosphere.
Hell no.
Yo, son, that shit was ill.
Ew,
Shit was
that's
ill,
your,
son.
that's your New York
That's
accent?
not my New York
Yes,
accent.
it is.
Nah, I got a better one than
So
that.
do it.
I ain't gonna do it on the spot.
Do it, nigga.
I'm
do
not
it.
a whore. I get paid for accents.
What you mean? No, you don't. You've never
I'm just
gotten
fighting.
paid
I'm
for
just throwing
accents,
anything out there, so I don't gotta do it.
Just do it.
You do it.
Yours is better than mine.
No, don't do that.
That was smart.
What you mean?
That wasn't smart. That was like the obvious
Well, it was
setup.
obvious, but it was like a good. It's a thing to do.
But it wasn't a setup because
The
it's a
nigga
truth.
looked at where he was gonna pass to. Nigga, I saw it coming.
And what you see how
In
they
the
talking
lane.
about setups? He's in defensive mode.
I'm not in defensive mode, nigga. I'm on offense, nigga. I just got a turnover.
But I'm just trying to say, like, we all
That's
love.
a layup on the other end.
Everybody
nigga.
loves good impressions. So it's like
Everybody
kinda-
loves getting impressions, and you are best impressionist, sir.
But I'm just trying to. Okay, you don't want to. I mean,
You are a residential chameleon, nigga.
look. I mean, I'm just saying,
You
like,
adapt to your atmosphere, nigga. I
look,
admire it.
Look, I'm just saying, if you don't want to do the New York
Now,
accent,
I do want to work on impressions though, but I feel like I gotta fucking I gotta figure my voice up because I can only really do deep nigga voices.
yeah, you got to get some range.
Yeah, you know I need some range.
Oh shit! Yeah, work on that.
Range.
No.
Shit
What?
sound like there's a pot of gold at
What?
the end.
No,
Nigga.
it's you niggas. You got to like open up the. That's what you did.
Yeah, all right.
You got to
Show me how to sing, nigga. You fucking woman.
sing. It's male singers.
It's not over to the hairless ladies sings.
The
nigga.
hairless little thing. Nigga, Jesus Christ.
Move on. Segue.
Nah, let's talk about your bad singing, nigga.
I used to be able to sing. Dead shit. Real shit, nigga. Like
Before or after the boy band group
before
that you was in?
before that, when I was in my adolescence, I thought my big break was gonna be music. I was like
This
I was
nigga-
gearing myself up to be the next Michael Jackson.
This nigga is the average. I've said this before. Tony is the average consumer, but I
No.
just figured he might be the average nigga. Because when you were 6 or 5, Chris Brown was hot. Every little kid wanted to be singing in the rain and shit like a Marion.
Nah,
What was that movie?
no.
Lauren, what was that movie? You Got Served?
You Got Served.
Everybody loved that shit. So Tony was the average nigga watching TV, just trying to find his way in America as a young black adolescent.
Replaying the steps on TV, rewinding, making sure he had the moves.
America, he knows not of what he speaks. I wasn't even motivated by that era.
You could
nigga.
dance too.
I was
know
a
you could.
Motown nigga.
You could dance.
I was a
too.
Motown nigga.
Shoe wop, nigga.
Yeah. Shoo-boo-doo-bop, boo-doo-bop, I'm gonna let you- Yeah, nah. Old school shit, nigga.
Yeah, old school shit.
Yeah, nah. One time I did this wasn't even like at the age where I was making my own decisions. Like my mom said I was gonna do a talent show, and I ended up doing a talent show in like 3rd or 4th grade. Went up there and sang some songs, had them bitches crying, swear to God.
Passing out shit, right?
Nah, literally, like my mom, the way
Yeah.
she retell the story, and she probably retells it like this because I'm her only son. But she was like, nigga, them bitches was in there sweating.
That's what she said.
So the temperature of the room got hot. I went up there. What's that fucking song? I sang some like Maroon 5 shit that she made me memorize. That beauty queen. Beauty and queen out. You know this shit?
Only 18.
Yeah. Had to be. She will.
She
Which
will
is
be
like,
loved.
oh,
Yeah.
shit, nigga.
That's a slap, though. That's a slap. I ain't gonna
It's
hold
melting the bitches' hearts like a wax melt, nigga.
you. Yeah.
Hell no.
All you smelt was pussy juice in the room.
They were okay.
I was. Child.
Yeah. There were some others in there too.
Imagine being somebody's dad.
Yeah.
Like, I smell like young pussy juice.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I hope that's his expression.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, nah. At least when Chris Hansen's around.
I was about to say, Jesus. But nah, man, it's been a long fucking week. It's not really shit to talk about. You got Rick Ross climbing a mountain. What's up with that?
Yeah, I mean, Rick Ross is climbing the fucking mountain, nigga.
Oh.
Apparently he's training. Can we Google that? Like, there might be a fucking TMZ article about this shit.
I got you. What's that?
He's training to
climbing a
climb.
mountain.
He's training to climb the most unknown mountain of all time. I've never heard of this mountain before. It's like, I think it's in Africa. It sounds crazy. Sounds Zimbabwean. But they don't got, are there mountains in Africa?
Yeah, it's a couple mountains
bro.
in Africa. I think it's everything in Africa.
The pyramids are kind of like mountains.
Oh, he trying to climb Mount Kilimanjaro?
Yeah, where's that at?
This nigga's lying.
That's in Hawaii.
This nigga lying.
He's definitely lying. He's definitely lying.
That coat is
He looked like he ready to steal Christmas.
this nigga.
He looked like he ate too many pears.
He's finna steal. He finna steal niggas' radios. This nigga ain't stealing no regular presents.
In the Instagram story on Wednesday, December 13th, Rose said, Rose. How you feel about calling Rick Ross Rose? Is that like calling Diddy Puff?
Nah, Rose is like Rose.
I don't know.
Yeah, Rose's cool.
It's Rose.
I just thought about it maybe
Why
a
you
little
so
too
masculine,
hard.
man?
It's Ricky Rose, man.
Ricky Rose, Ricky. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't like it, huh?
Ricky Rose. That's Ricky Rose.
Yeah. It's the boss, man.
It rhymes with gay. Said he and his trainer are working hard to get in shape to take the Trek.
Yeah.
That's a Caucasian word.
No,
Trek. Yeah, it's
No,
a real
it's a
word.
word.
It's a word, but have you niggas ever trekked before? Have you ever properly used that in a
I've
sentence?
heard that term used for climbing just
in a real sentence.
elevated planes.
Yeah.
Like we're trekking up this fucking.
Kind of neighborhood you grew up in, nigga.
nigga,
Trek
cap-
up one of the world's 7 summits in early 2024.
What type of neighborhood?
You think you could climb a mountain in the shape that you in right now? Hey, can we Google
probably.
this mountain? How big is this fucking mountain?
I got you.
Because if he falls, nigga, all the torque that he gonna get from all that rolling,
Well, this nigga better not be like rock climbing. He better just be like,
like freebasing it.
yeah, like 2 foot on soil.
Yeah,
Oh nah, this shit fat as shit.
Ten-
he should let
Tanzania.
Wim Hof take him up there. And
No
It's
way.
the
And get
tallest
Vice.
mountain in Africa.
Get
No
Vice
way.
to take him on a documentary. 19,341 feet. All right, so what's the over under and how far you think he getting? I give him about 10 kilometers. How long is kilometers?
That's
Is that shorter?
miles. Nah, it's a little bit.
It's longer than miles?
I believe so.
Yeah,
All right, so I give him 2 kilometers.
I think
I get that nigga 3 yard sticks.
kilometers
And
is
he's calling
weird.
it quits.
I was always bad at that shit, but overall, like Rick Ross, that nigga.
Rose.
I don't know what to say about Rick Ross, man. He a legend. He just need to like act like one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like just don't get on the Khaled thing saying you're gonna lose weight and don't really do. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's
He's
the best
lost
thing.
weight,
lost
though.
weight though.
That's
He
the
lost
best
weight.
thing to do,
He
though.
lost
He was a
weight, though.
fat
He's lost
nigga.
weight.
That's the best thing to do, though.
What,
is
to say you're gonna do it and not
just
do
to
it?
keep saying you're gonna do
Until
it.
it happens. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what most fat people are doing.
that's what most people do in general.
That makes you more relatable. Like a real fat person at home sitting on their couch covered in Cheeto dust. He can't relate to a David Goggins, a nigga that was 3,000 pounds and just ran 3,000 miles for 3,000 years.
It's not easy to knock that weight off.
Nigga, especially the way he did it, nigga, you had to have
It's not easy to
crackhead
knock
level
that weight off.
stamina.
You do gotta respect niggas who knock that weight off naturally.
And
Yeah.
then and at the same time, like,
Who got skinny recently that I saw?
would it be ethically right if this nigga was super in shape, but he's promoting Wingstop every fucking day? Like, what are the odds of that? Like,
wrong
Yeah,
with that?
that's fine. It's a business.
It's chicken, nigga, protein.
nah, fuck that. You gotta be fat, nigga.
Nah, he never said overdose on Wingstop. He said eat Wingstop.
This nigga promoting Wingstop. And first of all,
Yo,
Rick
I thought
Ross,
he was wearing a fucking shirt. That's how loose his skin is
yeah. Why does he have George? Is that George Washington?
on his tatted on him.
Is that George Washington?
Looks that way.
Yeah, that's
Niggas,
definitely-
that's Abraham Lincoln. Is
nigga. That's either George Washington and a Benny the Butcher.
that Hulk Hogan? This is probably. I think that's Hulk Hogan on his left trap.
Yeah, nah, this nigga.
This nigga has every. Yeah. Wow. Shout out to Rick Ross.
This nigga
I
straight
mean,
out
he
of
has
comic
lost a lot
book.
of weight though. That's true.
He's lost a lot of weight,
lost
but
a tremendous amount of weight.
overall, like this nigga just need to act like
He look good, man.
He lost so much weight, like his beard don't even look right on his face no more. It feels like an attachment.
Yeah, it looked like a prosthetic.
Yeah. He's living a luxurious lifestyle, nigga. Look at that background. What the fuck?
Allegedly, if you ask 50 Cent, this nigga like just a fraud. But
And in debt.
overall, like I just wish this nigga would act like. I wish he would act like his feature verses. Feature verses. You know what I mean? Every Rick Ross feature verse is just like, you know what I mean? Just think of one like, what's the My Beautiful Dark?
He does
What's
act
that
like
shit?
that.
My beautiful dark twisted fantasy.
Not really though. Like
He just a comical nigga at the same time.
he is, but he need to like. There's a way to play it, and sometimes I just feel like, come on, Ross, like looking at your bitch, like, come on, man, where's that nigga?
Well,
at?
I mean, you can't take a nigga serious that was a CO
Yes, you can.
and markets
can.
himself as a mob boss.
You can. bro.
Our barber was a CO.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but he's not also trying to be El Chapo. You get what I'm saying?
He's not.
He cuts heads.
This nigga just trying to throw car shows and like just
Our
being ignorant.
barber was a CEO for all the wrong reasons.
The story of the CEOs
Allegedly.
is that they did some of the most dirt.
And that's the whole thing, especially like, you know.
But the thing is, right? So say allegedly, hypothetically speaking, in a fantasy world, right? You know, this is fiction here.
Yeah. All
say,
alleged.
Say there's a street organization that Rick Ross is a part of,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they ask him to go be a CEO so they can, you know, have some guys on the inside
Yeah.
facilitating things. He's not the boss. He's a pawn in that scheme, nigga.
What if he
Every album is themed with him being the chess master.
What if he was never told to go there, but he went there to create his own connections and develop and develop, you know, with the guys who were inside. You know, it was like, yo, I can get you on the outside.
I feel
and
you.
he decided to be the liaison on his own.
That
Dividends.
might have been a part of his origin story. That might be like the first hour into the crime movie.
Okay,
Where he's
okay.
coming through the ranks, you know,
Yeah.
fucking what's the nigga name? Scarface.
Yeah.
He had to be with that other dude from Cuba for a little bit. You know, he was an underling, then he worked his way up. If that's the case, I'll give it to him. But it sounds like the nigga was a pawn in some other man's game.
I mean, he might have just offered help. I'm saying you offer the help,
And at the end of the day,
He's just a gangster volunteer.
yeah.
Like,
so you get on niggas'
that's
good side.
That's community service for a thug. Like,
Nah,
let me be
that's
a CEO for 6 months.
creating allies.
and
No
it's,
friends.
and it's
shit
one
in.
of those things like boss is such a weird thing. Like he could have been like
A real good manager.
he is like the boss though. You get what I'm saying? Like you can't just say that. He's the boss.
I mean, can you just say that he's the boss?
Yeah, he's the boss.
I love Rick Ross. I don't want to make it seem like I don't want him to be a CEO. I'm just trying to be objective. That's what I owe the people.
So just because he's a CO, like
That's
he's
not the only reason. It's just something like, you know, it's just a feeling. You get what I'm saying? Like some niggas you just
How is it
believe
a
off
feeling?
rip. Like you just believe it. He's embodying that role. When Denzel is a dirty cop or even a fucking pilot with a cocaine addiction, I believe that shit. He's embodying that role.
So what? You don't believe Rick Ross?
Nah, it just don't feel like it.
I don't know though. Like, what is it supposed to feel like? Because it's like they say, like, you know, allegedly, you know, Sauce Walker. This nigga is like, you know, the Prince of Texas. Like, this nigga just does what he wants. You know, riding on fofos, drinking fucking lean and shit.
I believe it.
Spilling cup on, you know, at lights.
He like the little nigga from Game of Thrones when his fucking dad died.
Yeah, just King Joffrey. Just well,
inherited the kingdom, nigga.
you know, not as wild, but you know,
I mean, some would say, you know,
yeah.
some would say
nigga-
pretty fucking wild, nigga. He out there with these pogs.
I mean, shit. God bless him, nigga.
Nah, literally, nigga. Look, you playing with pogs, that's like playing with a blue flame.
Yeah.
That's the hottest fire there is. Like,
Even the statement playing with pogs.
yeah, think about it.
It sounds fun, like you're playing with like labradoodles.
You ever played with some pogs? You ever petted a pog, nigga? Scratch a belly?
Jesus.
Lauren shaking his
Sometimes.
head ferociously. Never mind. Lauren shook his head no. He was shaking his head ferociously, just horizontal.
Oh, you scared your girl going? You scared you're going to You was smacking Pog's asses, nigga?
Why would he
talking
be
about?
scared of something that isn't true, Justin?
Yeah, where you coming from?
What are
with
you
this?
alluding to, nigga?
What are you trying to do, my brother?
What happened?
What are you talking about?
Who hurt you?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
What fat ass white woman got you caught up, nigga?
What are you talking about? I was just
gonna
asking.
put that on the good brother Lauren.
I was just
He's
asking.
trying to Google shit for a nigga.
I was just
Relax.
asking if you.
God
I
damn.
was just saying, man.
Lauren,
Why would I be
catch
fearful? I'm in a
strays.
loving relationship.
With a black queen.
Almost married.
He's an asshole.
Isn't he a dick, bro?
He's a fucking asshole. Nigga. What's
piece of
wrong
shit,
with
Fuck
bro.
you! You came at me at the beginning of this shit. I still remember, nigga.
This is a low blow. Hit above the belt,
Hey, that just
Justin.
happened though. Hey,
Hit above
you
the
see,
belt.
the universe gives me shit. I play with it.
Nigga, you took that shit out the universe, bro.
She's gonna be. Hey, that's gonna rewire. Oh, this nigga isn't married.
That's
yet.
a dirty move. That's
It's a dirty move,
Fuck it.
man.
It's like
It's a dirty
tickling a
move.
nigga during a fight. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Where you pull that out of, nigga?
I see a
the
strong-
last resort.
I see a strong future with her.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Aw.
Y'all, I've seen y'all out like
Yeah.
Y'all got
with
chemistry.
each other. Yeah.
Y'all look like a unit.
If y'all don't follow
yeah.
the white man on IG, a couple nights ago when we surprised AJ for his birthday party, him and his girl was doing what's the shit where it's like,
Kid and play.
they had the whole shit.
His girl tapped his heel, clicked her twice,
Yo.
dabbed up in the middle.
Whoa, like,
Hey,
whoa.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was so funny and it was fun because it was like, it's a long time since I ever like been like crazy goofy like that,
Loose.
just randomly. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all the same brand of foolish.
It's just goofy shit. It's goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm normally really chill. You know what I'm saying? But she sometimes bring that shit out of me a little bit. You know what I'm
but
saying?
And
need-
you know that's how you know that's the one.
Yeah,
Not the one.
Especially
but,
if she can bring that out of a purebred Jamaican.
Chill, nigga. I'll be relaxed too.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga, she
Jamaicans-
probably had you doing shit your uncles would hang you for.
Well,
Nah,
actually, no. I
ain't
take
gonna
that
go-
back.
I ain't gonna go that far.
Because Jamaicans,
I ain't gonna go that far,
Jamaicans like the party. I take that back.
Yeah, no, they
for
like the
sure.
party.
I take
yeah.
that back.
For sure.
That don't make no
nah.
sense. But
Yeah, now you gotta have a good type of synergy. I can't be with no girl that's boring to me. Like,
Yeah.
that just can't
Right,
happen.
right,
right.
We
Yeah.
gotta have the type of relationship to where it's like we fooling around.
Yeah.
We got some goofiness. My girl told me the other day, she was like, our relationship reminded her of Martin and Gina. I was like, that's pretty accurate, except for all the crying. Gina. Yeah.
Yo, why you gonna do that to him, Joe?
Yeah, he's an asshole.
What I
That's
do?
fine.
What
He
I
can't
do?
help it. He can't help it.
But you
when
wanna
I
see?
said this,
He didn't say
when
that.
I
But
said
he
this,
didn't say
I
that.
knew it was gonna happen.
He didn't.
I'm just willing to play.
Oh my
I'm just
god!
willing to
But you
play.
see, he didn't
Yeah,
say
yeah.
it. He didn't even like. Did you hear him? Like it didn't even sound like. So that's the. It's nothing like that.
No, it's no.
It's nothing like that.
I'm not crying for my girlfriend to come back to me every episode.
Not coming back, but you love your woman.
Yeah, but you see, the thing with Martin specifically in that situation is that he was it felt like he was compromising himself sometimes. You get what I'm saying? He denied himself in favor of her feelings, which is, that's haram, nigga.
Yup. And you know what? I really am. I
have an allergic reaction for that to happen, nigga. I bust out in hives.
have allergic reaction to this nigga.
This
Well,
nigga called
I'm gonna need a
back.
Christian Scientist to come and exercise me, nigga.
What?
No, I'm just letting you know. I am actually stacking up in my mind at this point the amount of times I got to get back at this nigga whenever he gets into whatever he gets into.
What you
Fuck 'em,
talking
right?
about?
Fuck 'em.
What you talking about? What you talking about?
Whenever.
see,
I don't
y'all
care. I don't
niggas-
care if you just like it.
But you see-
matter of fact, I might block you.
But
when
you
I
see,
make-
y'all. But you see, y'all. But you see, world, America. But America.
You see, you know what? I might block him.
With that saying, I might block you. But you see, but y'all do it to yourselves. Y'all do it to yourselves.
Nah,
I just see shit, you know.
You ain't seeing nothing. You making shit up. And that's what the problem is.
Even with that, it's not like Gina. Yes, it is like that.
No, it isn't. You would like for it to be like that.
It's not because not every.
I know he would love if it was like that.
It's because it's not
Because
like
that's a fantasy. You get what I'm saying?
It's not
and in
like-
fantasies, you have unicorns and Sasquatches.
I'm telling
this
you-
is real life.
It's only a
dealing with.
fantasy if it's not real.
his girl is right. It's exactly like that. But it's not like because every episode he didn't do that. It's like one of the episodes where he wasn't crying about it, where it was just like, you know, regular episode, like it's just like goofing around, like, you know, he's just like, you know, like dealing with some shit that he said in the past, like regular relationship shit. It is like that.
You don't know.
Y'all are perfect for each other.
You don't.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
When are you gonna marry her?
What a dickhead.
Can you see that?
It's a good question. Yeah. I can see that.
Serious question.
No, I can see that for real.
What is
For sure.
the requirements? Is that even a good word to say, like requirements for
No,
marriage?
it's the
It's-
proper word to say.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But
yeah.
it's an ethical word, like requirements for love.
Whose feelings are you trying to care for right now? Fuck them.
It's not like
You're self-editing.
It's not anybody's.
You're
no.
self-editing.
I'm just breaking it down because I never really thought about it, like requirements for marriage. Like, does love require requirements?
Put it this way. You only stay together with a woman for this long if that's in your mind anyway.
I only like
You know,
literally,
I'm only with somebody for this long if I'm thinking long term.
I only even do the girlfriend
You
thing.
feel me? The girlfriend thing,
If I
if
think
I-
it's possible.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because I don't like just investing a large sum of time for no
Yeah.
reason. Like, nigga,
It wouldn't have been a thing if I didn't see anything potential.
would be
You know
the
what I'm saying?
What would be the
marriage.
point?
Wait, marriage.
yeah.
When y'all got with y'all girl, y'all saw marriage in the foreseeable
No.
future.
No, you saw-
Not in the foreseeable
No.
future, but this was a candidate I'm willing
Exactly.
to have try out.
Exactly.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
it's
Like, you know-
I'm looking at the traits. I'm like, oh, those are good traits for a good woman.
Like, nigga,
Boom.
I have the 3rd draft pick in this class right now. Like, let me see what I need on my roster.
Yeah.
You know, I need me, you know, some nice size, you know.
I was about to say-
cooking capabilities.
Yep.
You know,
Can you nurture? Can
I
you
gotta read the
care?
scouting
Can you,
report.
you know what I'm saying? What is it about? Oh, you can do these. Oh, you a good person. You genuinely care for motherfuckers. Okay, I like that in you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she has a soft spot for puppies.
You know what I'm saying?
She knows how to bake a soft baked cookie.
You're special. You're loyal.
I'm joking. I don't want to
Yeah,
make
it's
this shit
just-
seem like
yeah,
this is
it
real
feels
principles.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, we joking
that
around.
that sounds like the ball.
I was
is
about
very
to get
low.
into my DJ Khaled, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But nah, see, I wouldn't have even taken it serious in that regards if I didn't think it was possible because you know I like to prepare in advance for things. And with this one in particular, like I've been having sex and I've thought to myself, I want to marry this woman.
With this one in
No,
particular.
not with this one in particular. Which is like I've done this before several times. Where you just so caught up in the passion and the intimacy of the moment, right? Especially in missionary. This is always when it happens in missionary. You looking at it and you thinking, I could marry this bitch right now. Hard dick and all, right? But
So you nut.
I don't ever say that shit because I don't ever really mean it. And I know I don't mean it. But I say it to her though, because you know, it's possible. It's very possible. I mean it.
This nigga, Tinder
Well,
dick ass
It's
nigga.
my Gina, nigga.
This nigga, he got
How
he little
dare you
Tinder.
call my Tinder dick? Don't ever speak of my dick, nigga. How dare you?
Why you say nigga with that inflection? Nigga.
Nigga, because I'm so disrespected, nigga. I can't believe the
This nigga talking about
the audacity.
Talking about, nigga, you better put some armor around it. Nigga
Tinder
talking about some.
dick.
It's talking about the love is penetrating, nigga.
Nah, but
The love is penetrating.
I'm actually in love.
I love you. And like missionary, nigga.
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
You'll learn when you grow up.
Close your eyes.
You'll learn when you
nigga.
grow up, young blood.
No, nigga. It's
Find
like,
you a fucking woman.
nah, nigga.
He won't with the way I be
Become
blocking,
a
nigga.
man, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish somebody would throw something at him when we shoot that shit down.
Literally, nigga. Side, nigga. You understand. When you
Oh yeah,
get
nah,
to
his
my-
girl don't like that. Don't worry about that.
But what?
Nah, that's what I'm gonna say. Fuck this nigga's game up.
Oh, you're just gonna. Oh.
Fuck this nigga's game up.
Oh.
He got a
You don't
wife
know,
at
I don't
home.
know.
Of course, the white man gonna be the straw that breaks. You know.
Y'all talking about
back.
me or y'all talking about
Talking
you?
about him.
Talking
Oh
about
yeah,
me.
yeah, this nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he gonna keep it a secret. He gonna fucking lock her in the
I
basement.
would never do that. That's dirty.
Might keep the bitch secret.
Yeah, nah. From the
Nah.
world, yeah.
The only reason I'm not in a relationship is because I don't want to be in one.
and the only reason I'm in a relationship,
Yeah.
it's because I met a proper candidate where it's like, you know,
Yeah.
like when it.
That's how it's supposed to happen.
Nigga, the way me and my girl got together, it's like I would be stupid to not have considered taking that serious. Like that's like some fucking mystical, magical shit, some stupid shit. Like I just fucking met her. I wasn't trying to get a girlfriend. It's different when you're looking for a partner.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That shit has to happen to you. And even when it was happening, I was trying to deny that shit for like at least a month. I was fighting that shit off, nigga. She was asking me habitually, like, so you know, when we gonna make this a thing? And I was,
You want to know what's crazy?
what's
Like the word choice he uses, he's in the deep end. But that's not even my point. My point is like like you heard his word, like mysticism and shit. Like when I meet a bitch and I eventually end up fucking her, I have that same thought, like, yo, like the universe is crazy. Like I met you at the gas station and now I'm sucking your titties. Like mysticism. Like, what do you mean by mysticism? It's just like,
I mean that she lived in my neighborhood for a year and I never saw her. She lived right across the street from me, never saw her. She saw me allegedly. I never saw her. One day, she just rings my fucking doorbell and is inside my house.
I wonder why. This nigga the mark.
All right.
Yo, why he turned up?
Like,
Why he turned up like that?
why you making an evil thing?
Yeah,
nigga?
for real,
If a girl
bro.
is choosing, you are marked.
How
That's
Think
true.
about the signs
That's
of
a
this.
fact.
If she's
you
choosing
did not
you,
just
you
try
are
to
marked,
fuck it.
nigga.
Nigga, you are marked.
Think
nigga.
about it.
There's
Think about it.
there's science behind what he's saying.
I like that one.
Science.
It's not science. There's just it's straightforward.
Nigga, it's
not
but
that hard to.
facts.
Yeah,
Nigga, it's 2
it's
plus 2.
straightforward. Yeah, it's math. There you go.
You can tell he don't get marked often, right?
Love is great,
They
man.
don't even know what it look like, what it feels like, how to react to it.
Got to learn how to read the signs, my brother.
Yeah, nigga. Read the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
Pussy walls.
I gotta get some organite in my pocket.
Yeah, probably fucking make you stop hating on it.
Learn about the mysticism.
We have actually determined you are the hater of the group.
Yeah, nah, that's
I'm not the
nigga. That's
hater.
solidified, nigga.
Yeah.
He's our Gordon Ramsay. He's our Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, have you seen Simon Cowell recently? This nigga looks insane. Google Simon Cowell now.
He's I believe the last time he was in the news, he was on like Percocets and like
Cap.
Yeah,
I swear to God.
He looked
was-
like he was zapped out.
He was on Percocets. And if you look at like him throughout the what's his show?
American Idol?
America's
Idol.
Got Talent.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the
American
niggas-
Idol. American Idol.
American Idol. He's gotten like plastic surgery and like
Oh,
just
it was America's
all.
Got Talent too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's all
You
of
see
them.
that first picture? God damn. You know, that nigga looks
Yeah.
so ghoulish.
Yeah.
Like-
he looks dehydrated.
He looked like he was turning into a werewolf and like stopped like at stage 2,
He looks a little sick, man.
2.5.
I'm gonna pull it up on the screen. I'm just waiting for the CPU to come down a little bit.
Nah, y'all
Like-
gonna see it soon. And you know, for the
Like,
for the
literally-
listening audience, just imagine a crazy looking nigga and you got it.
I was about to say, literally, like when SpongeBob was drying out in that movie, that's how this nigga like. This nigga looks malnourished right
Nigga's
now.
lacking a lot of oxygen. He looks like a
need-
fucking like a honey badger.
He needs some iron.
Yeah.
And maybe some vitamin C,
This
nigga.
nigga some alpha green nigga.
Yeah, this nigga looks
Whoa,
on.
what
But
is
look at that
this?
one where he's shiny. See, it's even worse when he gets moisturized. Who the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Okay, now go to the one all the way to the left.
Left. This
Hey,
one
yeah,
right
you see
here.
the metamorphosis? You see the subtle change?
That's kind of wild.
It's like slowly but surely his face just got sucked into itself.
And that's not. Excuse me.
Only thing that got better was his teeth.
And that's
And they don't even
White.
look good. Like they so
don't.
fucking porcelain, nigga.
those are the worst veneers. That he went to. Look, man.
Shit.
When you're making that much money, you on America's Got Talent. You getting paid to like. You know what I'm
Scalp niggas' talent.
You getting paid to just take Percocets and drugs because that's all he was doing when he was on that show. You could literally look at the nigga like this nigga was not normal.
And it's like this nigga's job is being a professional critic. He couldn't choose a better plastic surgeon, nigga. He didn't go through the surgeon's headshots before and see the work he's done in the past.
He probably did.
This is shit.
He probably did, but once you in the deep end, it's like, look, doc, I have my money. Like, just do it to me.
You just do something.
You
nigga.
get what I'm saying?
Just-
Like, you kind of get to choose what the fuck you want to do.
yeah. You said what?
I don't know. I was gonna say I should probably sit here because you look like you was looking for other titles.
Oh, literally, yeah. But
I was about to say, if you want, you could pull up Uncle Shay Rules.
I got you.
Yeah, shout out to Club Shay, Shannon
fuck
Sharp,
with-
and
I like his show, bro.
and Ocho Cinco.
The Nightcap show.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my shit. Nightcap is
Shannon
hilarious.
Sharp is a hardworking man in this broadcasting media game. Nigga.
He is, man.
He got a couple things out. Nigga. He's getting it.
He's working like The Rock for sure.
Nah, nobody's working like The Rock. The Rock is up at 2:30 a.m. taking steroids and doing push-ups.
He's up doing that without the steroids though. That's why he's an animal.
Yeah.
That's why Shannon Sharp. He's the darker and more bigger, blacker version
Yeah.
with hair. And
Naturally.
he's not letting it go either. Like you could tell, like he's probably tried some Bosley and some more work to kind of get it right. But
I don't know, though.
he's not letting that shit go, and I don't think he should.
What if that hard part to the left of his head is just like a secret bald spot that they're curating.
No, that's
it's strategic. It's like because that's a deep cut. Nick,
that's a deep cut, but
it's
you got
damn near a Van Dyke.
Not really. He's 50 years old.
Is that what you call it?
That could be. He's from the 90s too.
And the nigga's
so
name
you got to think Kid and Play was hot. That line is everything.
Yeah.
And the nigga name
that might be a Mason symbol. You know he's rich enough. Like, what if all Masons? What's some old other nigga with a part?
Old other nigga with a part.
Nigga, you said it. Kid and Play, nigga.
Shit, fucking 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃, nigga.
It's not too many black men with parts anymore.
They got them nowadays. They just put them on the side of their head instead.
But what is he talking about?
So, in this video, he's talking about how much should a woman order on the first date. So basically, it's just like a principality issue. Like, if you want to date with a woman, she shouldn't order anything that she couldn't pay for herself.
This shit is about to be gay. Let's play this.
Let's find
What's up
out.
with nigga? Just say whack.
How much should they spend? I don't believe as a female, that's just me talking about I'm not a female, but I'm just saying, I don't believe you should go on the first date and order something that you wouldn't order or pay for yourself. So you going out there trying to order the seafood tower that costs $300-400. Would you order that if you went out to eat? No, you probably wouldn't. And like I said, we can build up to that. But if we start out with Kobe and Wagyu, if we start out with a seafood tower, where the hell do we go from there? We have to have Wolfgang come in personally and cook a meal for you. I mean, damn. Can we start at 50 and build our way up to 250? I mean, if we start at 500, I just don't know where we go from there. I'm going to have to get a chef on a private plane to impress you. How much should
With
they
this
spend?
mindset, Shannon Sharp is gonna be Warren fucking Buffett in 10 years, nigga.
Yeah.
All this money he making, he said this bitch got a $50 limit.
$300. The game never changes.
I appreciate him.
At any level, right?
Exactly.
The game never changes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because this is all that I'm getting from this. Like, no matter what,
changes.
the game is the same.
But okay,
It's the same game.
And,
right.
and other niggas break the rules. They do. But there's still rules of engagement that should be upheld.
The principle of the game.
I hear you niggas, and I agree, but I kind of want to play devil's advocate because I see another angle.
All right.
Do you want to be the nigga to look over to the girl and be like, yeah, don't get that steak?
No.
No.
Do you want to be that
But
nigga?
what
He didn't say he
is-
was that nigga either, but continue though.
Like, bitch, we can't afford Kobe beef. You better off getting like a fucking
I get what you're
Sean
saying.
Livingston chicken sandwich, nigga.
I get what you're saying. Like, even what he was saying, it was more broad and vague. So it's hard to take what he was saying in that literal context. But just overall, to answer your question, no. I want to be the nigga that's like, in my head, I'm thinking like, this bitch.
Nigga, order
did
your
not
mom
just get-
some shit too.
Yeah, type shit. Like,
We get it
Exactly.
to go
if I
box.
can, because they don't
Yes,
have to go
but
places
even
because
if
I'm
you-
eating at nice places.
But even if you can, afterwards, you think about it a little different now. It's not.
What you mean you think about it a little
It's
different
like
now?
if we sit down and you order the Wagyu the first time, yeah, I'm gonna pay for it. But now I know who the fuck you are. I'm like,
But
show me
can you-
that you can just play the game
Yeah,
with me.
but
for
you
a
know
little bit.
exactly who the fuck she is.
And I wanna-
She the bitch that fuck on the first date.
And that's it. Yeah, but that's it. But that's it. We can do that.
Wagyu?
But I don't need to do any. You know what I'm saying? I can.
What if she don't fuck on the first date and she does order the Wagyu?
She got to throw it up like she bulimic.
Yeah. Bitch, come here. Bitch, put your fingers down and throw
Open your
come
mouth.
here. To activate that gag reflex.
Some going in the throat.
But it's overall like, it's just like, damn, like I don't want to be this nigga, but I guess I have to.
Have you had this happen before?
Ooh.
Have I had this happen?
Yeah. Has either of y'all had this happen to you?
Let me think.
Well, have I been too poor to be dating and was dating?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of my dates actually, sir.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Most of my dates, like I've gone out with bitches that like they have the same mentality. Like, ooh, not that. Let me look on this side, the $20 to $15 range. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
And those the bitches that get
So you never had a girl like just decide
Chivalry.
to splurge like I want to order the fucking this.
I'm 23. I've barely even like dated like that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know.
the closest I've been to a situation like that was
Yeah.
I fucking like slid in this girl fucking story and shit. I got her to, go on a little sushi date and shit.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how expensive sushi was because I don't eat Chinese food.
Oh nah.
So we go to the sushi spot. She's looking at all these rolls. I'm like, okay. Water, please. Spring rolls for me. Yes. That'll be it. And whatever she's having.
Yeah.
My meal was 25 cents, nigga. I took everything that was damn near free of charge.
Order what you want, baby. I'm gonna just take it off your plate.
I didn't even use the chopsticks. I didn't know if I was gonna get surcharged for them bitches.
Hell yeah.
That's funny.
Hell no, man. That's never happened to me. I haven't been on like too many like outside excursions that wasn't with my bitch. So it's a little bit different, the context. But
You don't just frivolously spend money on hoes.
no,
Yeah, nah.
no.
Yeah, nah. I pay for a first date, maybe. But my main
You pay for the
strategy
first- you
is
don't
to
pay
go
for-
somewhere free the first time we linking up. You get what I'm saying? As free as possible. Or maybe
You see,
like
but-
$15 ice cream.
But I need something. I want to go somewhere that one I enjoy too, but like
Of course.
it has to be food.
It has to be.
I feel like it kind of has to be like.
Food is a good like
I feel like
buffer.
if I grew up with a father, that's something he would have told me. Like, yo, if you take a bitch out, make sure she come back with a stomach full. Like,
Yeah,
it feels
like
like some old school
some
game.
old
I
adage.
should have been told. Like some
Yeah.
old school etiquette.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard of that? Like, take a bitch out, she better not come back with a stomach empty. You never heard that? I could be making this
I've
shit
heard
up.
things along the way, things like that. But I got most of my game from like other old heads, like
Yeah.
uncles and like just niggas that I may have worked with who was like 40-year-old players still. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like them niggas gave me some game on some shit. Like
Some
this,
pseudoscience.
yeah, like this one dude. Well, I'll say it. It don't matter. He gave me game. He told me like one of the ways you can kind of do some smooth shit. Take a girl out. You want to be smooth. You want to get some draws. If you intend on getting flowers and shit like that, go to the restaurant beforehand. Let them know. Put the flowers on the table. Say, I got this reservation. I'm coming in. She gonna come in with you by the time the reservation come. And it's the only table with flowers on it is the one y'all heading to. She gonna look at you like, whoa, who is this nigga?
And
I did that
America-
one time to this shorty that I was trying to get.
Uh-huh.
Nigga was whopping me off all night, nigga.
But wait, you was just trying to get to it, not even relationship.
We was
just
already,
fellatio.
No, relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, we was already,
Because-
but we was already chopping it though. We was
Context,
already chopping
it has to be like that.
Yeah, it has to be like that. Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't do that for like a regular,
Nah.
because she gonna look at you like this.
Yeah,
say,
you can't do that.
goddamn,
No, he
Drake.
was talking about somebody I was kind of dating a little bit. We were
Yeah.
talking and shit, and it was like I was trying to take it to the next level.
I can one up
Yeah,
that. I'm
yeah.
at work. My
That's when I
white
was young too. But sorry, go ahead though.
my white manager, right? So he chilling and shit, right? So we about to leave. He's like, yo, man, you want some real game? Because I think I was talking to shout out good brother AK.
Yeah.
Was on the show a couple weeks ago. Go listen to his music, tap in. But I'm talking to him about some pimping, and he come up. He's like, oh man, you want some real game? And I'm like, what you got for me, John?
With
Like,
bread.
so he's like, so what you do is, if you want to get some ass, he didn't say this, but if you want to get in the girl's jeans,
Yeah.
you cook at her house.
Oh, for sure.
You cook a meal at her house. It don't even have to be nothing nice. He said like spaghetti. Me personally, more of a steak guy. Probably, I'm a carnivore. But he's like, you cook.
Know how to get a good
You
sear
bring
on
a
it?
bottle of wine. Flowers, you can. Depends on the
Yeah,
context
yeah.
of the bitch.
Yeah.
But you cook, you drink the wine after, right? After, and this is all his words. I don't know if this works, but he's like, you're drunk. You drunk wine.
Oh,
so
Jesus.
you hit her.
That sounds crazy now.
Yeah, God.
But this is what he said. This is what he said.
This is an elaborate way to dick rape a woman.
This is what he
All
said.
right, Molly
This is what
didn't
he
drink.
said.
She didn't even know it.
This
I
is what
get
he
you.
said.
I heard it.
So it's like, because you got the wine and shit. Y'all having fun. Y'all ate the food that you cooked.
He
Y'all
cooked the
drunk
wine and alcohol, so it's alcohol all through this bitch.
This is what he said.
Alcohol in the soap.
This is what he said. You hit her with the, man, you mind if I just, lay my head here on the couch? I swear to God, this is what he said. You mind if I just lay my head here on the couch?
Yeah.
And mind you, he's saying all of this with the hypothetical going the right way. So it's like, then she goes, oh yeah, sure. You can lay your head down. Of course, you've been drinking, you cooked me food. Then
Is he laying on her titties or
Eventually,
he just
She gonna be
laying?
like, you can just come to the bed.
But you're skipping ahead a couple hours past, because then she's thinking like, oh man, I left him outside. And this he's saying all of this.
Wait,
He's like,
whoa. He just, so they split off. She's somewhere else. He just laying on the couch.
Because he's spending the night at the couch. She's going to go get ready for bed, but she's laying down in her bed eventually, because of a woman's nature to take care of man. She eventually goes like, oh man, I should invite him over to my bed, because he at least cooked me food. I could, let him feel my warmth of my bed. And then, but this, he's not done.
Hold on,
He's not done.
let you
He's not
finish.
done.
I'm gonna let you
finish.
And then she comes out, preferably naked, invites you to the bedroom.
Yeah.
You want some of these?
You're in ass now.
Well, okay, it sounds cool, but the thing is, right, and I realized this like somewhere in the middle of you telling it, the nigga's already sleeping over.
Yeah.
He was going to get pussy when she decided to let the nigga sleep over.
But what
This sounds like somebody who didn't intend on sleeping over trying to find a way to sleep over sneakily.
Like that's some fucking creepy shit,
that's
nigga.
So let me get drunk at her house so she has no choice but to let me sleep.
Yo, this is the worst kind of nigga ever.
This is what.
Don't listen to him, my
this
boy.
is what
He's
he
gonna get this nigga
told.
caught up.
This is what he told me, and then this nigga Big Mike. Shout out to that nigga. He's a funny nigga, but he was like, "Yeah, man, yeah."
I mean,
just fall asleep at the house.
the philosophy.
They can't make you leave. They gotta
Because
fuck.
if you think about it, it's not. It's wrong. It's wrong in a sense that you're
didn't just-
actually setting up the pussy or the play. Because if you're going out with a girl, regardless, nice restaurant or just a park, you're trying to get your dick sucked. Maybe if you're that type of guy, if you're that type of asshole.
On average, yes.
But
Yeah.
the only difference with this is that it's a whole plan. And I even told him, I'm like, John, like, I don't know if I could like have the mental stamina for this shit. Like, I gotta cook the food, I gotta buy the wine, and then I have to
or you can do all that.
You know what I'm saying?
Or
I'm
you,
more of
or,
a-
you, or you can do all that and still had a conversation, play it enough to where you set the tone
You
from
set
the
the
beginning.
tone of
you don't
from
have to
the
do the
beginning.
rest. You could just do all that and had to play a conversation while you there,
But
like
the
make her
context-
want to do that shit. And before you know what, y'all niggas, you don't even have
But
to do that.
niggas
It's already happening.
Call her on the phone.
She gonna be impressed that you already doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Just
Call her on the phone and give her the itinerary. Just put
Yes,
sex
bro.
at the end.
Exactly.
You don't just say we gonna fuck, but you know, just be slick about it. You know, we can get into some.
Look, I'm not-
get into our PJs,
nigga. Look, that's what I was saying. I was disagreeing with him too,
Okay,
but he
okay,
was
tough,
just
okay,
telling
okay.
me.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is fucking hilarious. Like, I didn't know what to think about it, but
The sheer
I was-
barbarianism of this.
I was like, John, I don't
Get
know
her
about.
drunk and fall asleep on the couch.
I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know about that.
my first, my girl, the first time I cooked for her was funny enough. That was like one of the best meals I made for her. That was like one of the first times she came to my crib. I cooked for her. We had wine, all that shit.
And it happened just like that.
It was cool. We had a good night.
I've always
I
talked.
said it was cordial.
I've always
We had a good
talked
night.
my way into pussy. I've never just like.
Yeah, like
Like,
That's
just
what I'm saying. We
had
just talked
to
into
set
it.
up
Yeah.
a fucking
Nah.
plan.
It was just conversation. Just
She went to the
conversation.
bathroom. I'm just laying in that bitch on the bed like this.
Yeah.
I've never done that
Literally.
shit.
Like that. Like what? You just
Yeah.
gonna set yourself up physically for sex?
Nah, that's some weird.
Just
That's some
talk about
crazy
it.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Just chop it up. Chop it
Yeah,
up.
nah.
She gonna give you the vibes.
But
Once
that
you
was
go from
hilarious,
just
though.
regular kissing to tongue in mouth,
Yeah,
that's where the shift happens.
yeah.
That's where this is not just we chilling.
Ass
We about
grab
to
comes
fuck.
before that.
Sometimes simultaneously.
Yeah.
I'm a risk taker.
Depends on what you prefer.
What can I say?
Nigga said,
What
what
can
are,
I say?
what are the odds? Fuck it.
Oh man.
But speaking of just going to a person's house and cooking for them, I saw this video and I thought this shit was kind of fucking
Yo,
funny.
I watched
You
this
watched
shit.
this shit?
Yeah, I watched this
This
shit.
shit is kind of funny and hilarious. So break it down. Give him the context.
This guy, he's
This guy.
he's not a chef.
And he's not a regular guy.
Because I looked at his YouTube channel. He's only done this a couple times, so I'm like, okay, he's just trying to like make content,
Yeah.
but he might also know how to cook on the side.
He's more like a social experiment type scientist, nigga.
Like-
style of content. Like he's doing human shit, human behavior.
An industry plant type of like real weird, like a social science experiment, really. But
Yeah.
this white dude, he's touring around Compton, which is, so dangerous. You get what I mean? Compton, ooh.
yeah, it's
But he's going
fucking
around.
Iran.
He's going around, trying to get some Christmas spirit, trying to cook people, dinner. You know what I mean? Like,
This nigga, two white guys.
I forgot.
Smack dab in the middle of Compton.
Yeah.
Where Snoop Dogg was beating murder trials, nigga.
Yeah.
Eazy-E was out here getting AIDS, nigga. Like
Yeah.
Compton is serious.
yeah.
Eazy-E from Compton?
I-
Or you from somewhere else adjacent? Fuck it.
Yeah.
They know what we saying. This and like literally everybody that he spoke to in the video was telling him, he was like, nigga, you're white. You know that, right? Like,
Yeah.
Just to remind you, just in case you forgot, like
this is a bad area.
this
for
is
it.
not good armor in this neighborhood, nigga.
Yeah.
White skin is very plus. Like, even the pastor told him, he was like,
Yeah.
He was like, it's gonna be different you walking up to the door versus me walking up to the door. He was like, the pastor told him straight up, he was like, oh, nigga, you an instant victim.
Yeah. He's a mark.
Like an instant victim.
Yeah.
Defenseless.
And it's crazy because, you know, obviously the video got uploaded, so, you know, the shit worked. But would you let anybody in your fucking crib?
Nigga, if two white men.
Let's say if it was white women. White women might be scarier. Two white women coming up to your crib talking about they trying to cook you food.
Oh, hell no, nigga.
I might smack them.
Nah, I'm gonna think that the fucking Soviet Union is coming to get me.
I'm gonna smack them before they get to pull out their
Talk
gun.
about organization sending fucking pogs to my crib, nigga. Hell no, I wouldn't even let them bitches in.
Yeah.
I've seen this before.
Yeah, nah. Fuck that.
Yeah, nah. Trying to cook dinner. Obviously, I wouldn't let these niggas in my house. Plus, it's like I got too many women in my house. I got to be, you know, got to be a little bit. I can't be that lenient. Nigga.
You gotta be careful.
Can't be taking them risks. Like, I don't know who this nigga is. He might have he might be Al-Qaeda.
Yeah. This
Might have
nigga,
some fucking firecrackers strapped to his waist.
this nigga might have like, I don't know, a sickness.
Play this. Let's just get some commentary.
From the jump, or you want to go to one of these?
Actually,
timelines?
yeah, go near the end. Keep going. Actually, yeah, go back. And another thing, a special appearance. For some weird reason, this nigga knows that big black chef nigga. And
the gay one that was cooking for Obama?
In the middle of the video, he was like, hey, man, I got some special shit. Can you come down here and, you know, help me cook this food? And then I'm thinking, like, who the fuck is he talking to that sounds like this?
Special shit.
It's that big black nigga. But, yeah, you can just play it right there.
From this part right here.
Yeah, because everything else is like,
yeah,
you obviously get the point. They ended up getting in the house.
They roam around in Compton. Everybody tells them no at first. Like, yo, one family, like, they was just sitting out in the yard. They was like, he came up to him. He was like, you know, you mind if I come in and cook you guys dinner? They was like, we just finished cooking dinner. Nigga was like, it's 2:30. That's an early dinner. That's more like a lunch, you know?
Yeah.
We can still come back at 7. They was like, we already got dinner.
Yeah.
No more dinners.
Yeah. Nigga, ain't no love, nigga.
Ted and we were like, oh dang, we need to get some help.
We're not even fully sure what he has on the menu for you guys. So we're just kind of trying to help him set up. Yeah, exactly.
I think our chef has arrived.
Hello, chef. How's it going?
How are you?
Good to see you.
You as well. How you guys doing?
Very good.
A little bit of context here before we get to the surprise. Chef Rush has been traveling for 7 weeks now and literally just got off of a 19-hour flight 2 hours before this
That
and
nigga just got off
immediately
a
drove an
19-round
hour
cycle of
just to come to
antibiotics.
Compton to help us out and didn't ask for a
Antibiotics.
single thing in return. So give Chef Rush some love in the comments for us.
Chef Rush.
Our chef has arrived.
Just brushed into Obama's circus.
Chef
Wait, Lauren,
Can you pause the video?
Wait, oh my God, them nasty old bitches.
Obviously, you heard the black women are happy.
Horny.
Yeah.
Horngry.
Everything is associated with happiness.
Yeah.
Look at this nigga's face.
He's like, yeah, I've taken down a few of you before.
He like,
Nigga,
it's
he's in
about
his
to
realm.
happen again. Yeah.
He's comfortable right now.
Yeah.
He like another one.
He's smiling because they don't even know. He like presidential ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That bitch don't have a high enough office to get him off.
This nigga wearing a chain. What the fuck?
Yeah,
She
that's
said-
a
she
nigga. That's
said,
a
what-
medallion.
What kind of chef are you? That's what she said.
Yeah, a chef or a stripper.
She want to know where his spatula is.
Yeah. Yeah, where he keep that motherfucker. What the fuck? But can you just skip it to where he's whipping in the kitchen?
Yeah, I got you.
It's like he cracking a pipe.
I hope it's not that type of video, my boy.
Yeah, nah. The tag was too close to the gay punchline.
I got you.
What he's searing some salmon?
Got some corn that we're gonna cook up. Some haricot verts. We got pasta. Something quick, simple, easy.
Look at them muscles. Grind that pepper, baby. I ain't supposed to say y'all see my life.
Do you get this a lot?
Never.
Never. Oh, wow.
Gay ass blessing.
Baby, you ain't. Oh. Y'all forgive me. Y'all didn't tell me this. I would have put on put on me
It's crazy
some
because
heels.
She's
I got
like,
some.
wait, pause
real
it.
quick, yeah.
She's like, she really wants to fuck right
She's
now.
actively
yeah,
like
yeah.
she's actively,
Actively letting him know.
He's been
Hey,
marked.
if you would like to kick everybody out, we can. This is happening.
Yeah,
I'll kick my family out for you.
And you know what's crazy? He probably gonna die fucking this bitch. Like his 13, 40-year-old crip niggas is like, that's my pussy.
yeah. Or nigga, my mom.
Some motherfucking blue bandana tied around the pussy like a chastity
Yeah,
belt.
but you could tell like she's visibly upset she didn't wear something sexy.
Yeah,
Like she's like, why the fuck did I come here in this basic ass outfit?
She's ashamed she don't got no titty meat. So
Yeah, her titty's not poking out through that fucking sweater.
yeah, nah, she actively. But someone they look like that looks like. I'm not saying a good matchup, but they look to be in the same league, if you will. Like, you know, that seems like, you know, that's up his alley. But I forgot, you know, he prefers a different beast, a different animal he's hunting.
What you mean?
Chef Rush. No, he's a
he's
homosexual
gay.
man.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't
That's
know
the
that.
rumor.
Oh, really?
So I
didn't
kept
know.
making gay jokes.
Allegedly, maybe.
Yeah, allegedly, and he's
Oh,
dead. So,
that's-
you know.
oh, all those gay innuendo, nigga.
Yeah,
That's what that was about.
That was on purpose. Nigga.
Tenfold.
Yeah.
Tenfold.
The audience got it. Y'all niggas got to keep up.
I did
Don't
hear you
let
say
it
that
go
before.
over
I
your
did
head.
hear you say that before, but I'm not familiar with him.
Oh yeah. It's easy to forget. It's like gay chef. That's not like news. I guess.
So has this?
How'd
does-
you know that?
Does this guy do
we
this?
talked about this on here before. This is the chef that was Obama's chef that they said was gay. You remember
This is him?
They said he
whole?
was gay.
You remember the whole Barack Obama's homosexual scandal? That was a part of that. That he was fucking the chef.
He was the chef in the gay
that's the-
imagination.
yeah. No,
Oh.
not the imagination in the Oval Office, nigga. Like, he was actually Obama's chef.
Wait. I thought that one they found a body. Didn't they find
Found a
somebody's body?
body?
Yeah,
What
didn't
you
they
mean?
find somebody's body because of?
The gay imagination is a whole nother thing. But you're
Oh,
talking about.
okay, I see what you're talking
Everybody said, what we talking about, Lon? Find the body. That means something different in gay terms.
I'll
I
look it up and I'll
guarantee
show
you.
y'all later. But continue.
All right.
But yeah, obviously, man. Can you skip a little bit forward?
Yeah,
'Cause
she
the
gonna
food-
eventually fuck him?
Nah. Thank God. But the food that comes out of this process is fucking. It's honestly amazing.
And
Wait,
what
can you go back?
What happened to the two white dudes that we was following originally? That
Yeah, I was about to
nigga's
say
gone.
he right here. Let's play this.
I was about to say
His cooking form is
it's mediocre.
it's kind of fucking shit.
Okay. Really? As a flower?
Some black man in his home.
Thank you.
I was about to
Yeah,
say.
baby.
Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth.
Look at that. Thank you.
Okay. Really?
Nah,
As
he
a
not
flower?
comfortable. It was okay. He did it smooth, but he don't got that like
He don't got that like.
nigga. Can you imagine what like a Mexican woman who's been working in the kitchen for 35 years would have did, nigga?
Yeah,
She would have.
Eyes closed, nigga.
She
Yeah.
probably would have licked it off the blade and wouldn't have bled.
yeah.
Straight gangster.
She wouldn't have been smiling at an ovation. She would.
Yeah.
She would be
Yeah,
looking at them
nah.
like, okay, can you
Like,
move?
y'all niggas ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, like, literally.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, just get to the food because man, like yeah,
Escucha.
look at this man.
Oh, you better get a nice serum.
You're going all out. You're cooking every type of meal.
Zucchini and shit.
Those muscles?
We are alive.
I'm alive too.
Moose?
Look at that shrimp.
Yeah, those are muscles. Clams or something. Ugh, this shit just got grosser and grosser. Finishing touches.
Good.
No seasoning.
Great job.
And he's a professional. He's got black
Salmon.
latex gloves on.
That salmon look crazy.
That salmon got a good sear, nigga.
Salmon look crazy.
I don't
Yeah,
know
man.
though.
Oh my god.
Hell's Kitchen got me being like, you know, I feel like I'm a good critic of food now.
Yeah, that's always what it
I'll
does.
fuck around and send some shit back. Like,
Yeah.
bitch, it's raw.
Yeah.
I'll punch a hamburger off a plate, nigga.
Yeah.
How dare you?
You grab the chicken and break it apart. That was always weird to me.
That shit does look good.
Grab the chicken and break it apart? What you mean? What?
Like
I've never heard of this maneuver.
that shit does, bro. That shit looks good. Is that?
It looks like he gets paid to do this.
It
And
looks
they
like
have a lovely home. Am I?
Yeah, they must live
Am I
on the
tripping?
better side of Compton
Yeah, this might be like
because
close to the
they
beach.
definitely got stairs in their household. I thought like most LA homes is straight one floor.
Yeah, and nigga, they got two staircases. They got a staircase that leads to another staircase. I hate them shits. The ones with the twist and the turn. That's a bitch to get some furniture up there, nigga.
Yeah. Hopefully, you know, none of our listeners ever had to deal with that.
Nah, we got a few niggas that's some blue collar motherfuckers. We got some package deliverers.
Yeah.
We got some couch lifters.
Some real laborers.
We got some bail bondsmen.
But
and
yeah,
I would shout out the pimps, but I don't want to put too much notoriety.
And another thing with Chef Rush is that he didn't even stay for the food.
Yeah, he dipped out.
He's a real professional.
He flied out there, cooked the food, and left.
He got shit to do.
Real nigga.
Yep. Real
So
shit.
shout out to Chef Rush.
And
now that I know his name, I'm
why
not gonna
was he
forget.
here? Did they call him? They had his contact?
So I don't know who these white men are, but they have power. They called the nigga and was like, "Sure, I'll fly out."
It would have been a better strategy if they just would have brought a big buff black guy from the beginning, nigga. They probably would have had a lot more yeses walking around Compton.
Nah, that might have been worse.
I don't know.
Who's this big buff black guy?
Yeah.
With gloves on.
Men's egos are too strong.
I was
Ain't
about to
nobody
say,
letting-
nigga.
The neighbor could have seen that nigga and been like, called a homie, like, "Hey, there's a big black nigga going to your house right now."
Yeah, but
Your
like,
wife is home.
and like, nah, I don't know. I feel like his
Nah,
arteries are too strong. Like,
That nigga, they're gonna
looks bulletproof.
They're gonna think like he's a security guard for the PIs.
Yeah.
The two white dudes. It's like, why do these PIs have a security?
Everybody's catching shots.
That's what I'm saying, nigga.
They gonna throw this shit up like confetti.
They got one
nigga.
security guard for two PIs. The math is off. But nah, man. Shout out to
yeah, that's a bad ratio.
Yeah.
Unless he's just an ultimate ass kicking machine.
the ultimate nigga.
He's just a 1v5.
Yeah,
Yeah, apparently.
nigga
Catching bullets.
nigga biceps could probably fucking catch a bullet.
But yeah, man, I don't know what their purpose was. I think like we didn't watch it to the end because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like a wholesome message about like, you know, black people and white people can cook together in the ghetto.
So I watched it to the end. It was basically he just kind of like that, like, yeah, you know, we went from house to house, and you know, they wasn't trying to let two white brothers in, and they gave their reason. It was like, yeah, well, you know, you seem nice, you know.
You
all
know
that
what's
other
crazy?
shit.
I'm surprised it took them that long because when you get to a certain breed of nigga, negotiating with him is nothing. Like
Yeah.
they'll just accept anything if you say it cool enough. The other day I'm at work, it's this nigga. He a little bit older than us, but he's still cool though. Like he probably like 36, 35, but he's still cool. He's got young nigga tendencies. Probably
It's actually a lot bit older. That's older than everybody.
Yeah, that's older than everybody here. Damn near combined. Probably to his detriment though, because it's like I can only imagine what his personal life is like. So like one day, you know, I'm leaving the station. I'm walking to the car. He already in his car. He pull up beside me. He like, "Hey, yo, what's good?" Nigga, I'm like, "Yo, what to do? Pimpin' woo woo woo." He like, "Hey, man, I know you got $1." I looked at that nigga. I was like, "Nigga, I don't even own a wallet." I'm lying, of course. I have a wallet in my bag. But I was like, "Nigga, I don't even own a wallet, nigga." I said it just like that. He was like, "That's real shit, though. That's real shit." It's like, I guess. I was having to pay my taxes either, nigga. Is that the real shit too, nigga? Like, I just lied to you. I told him I don't own a wallet.
Yeah.
That sounds made up, but it's all I could think of on the spot. I'm just glad I'm off work. I'm thinking about the weed I'm about to smoke. I'm like, nigga, wallet.
Why are you trying to like?
What is that?
Press me by a fucking $1, nigga.
Hell yeah, nigga said, little dude from across the street.
Nigga said, yo, you got $1. But that's how some old heads started conversation. Like,
Yeah.
that was
text you.
that was an opener to like conversing in the parking lot for 20 minutes. But I thank God
That's a good opener.
you saw the play.
Of course.
You would have been in the
shit
parking
away.
lot for 15 minutes.
Nigga, yeah.
Talking about that.
He's not that much of an old head though. He's not like 36 might be egregious. He's probably like 33 now. I think about it. Yeah.
But that's some shit a 36-year-old nigga would do.
Yeah, nah. He's beyond his years.
This nigga a time traveler.
He's preparing for mid-30s.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck
Y'all
it.
consider
Strange.
33-year-olds old heads?
Nah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Of course not. Nah. I don't think I'm gonna be truly funny until I'm like 33. You get what I'm saying?
I don't think I'm gonna be truly funny till I'm like 50, 60.
Yeah, but that's a different level of funny because then it's not like you crafting funny.
Yeah, it's just
you
off.
not holding back.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
all funny
Yeah.
now. That type of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're kind of gonna be an asshole in some.
Yeah, at the same time. Like, it's gonna come across one or the other. That's it.
Yeah.
No in between.
But speaking of old head niggas that's still
Depends.
functioning, can you? I believe I put a link in the notes. Can you go to the Donald Trump shit?
Yeah, I got you.
So the nigga is really pimping this mugshot shit all the way out. The suit he was wearing when he got that mugshot photo taken, he cut slivers of it and is putting it embedded inside some trading cards on some real Yu-Gi-Oh shit. It's a collector's item, nigga, and he's selling them. Nigga, play this ad from the top. This is hilarious.
I got you.
This
Give me
is fucking hilarious. Like, it's almost like it feels the way he's even marketing it, like he's speaking in Rick and Morty speech patterns to where it's like, this is improv, but it's fucking hilarious. He's like, you know, it's really good cards. You know, it's the best cards available. I love cards. You should love cards too.
Do the cards, like, if you do like this to him, do they like show a different image of him, like
holographic type shit?
That
like
would
it
be
goes
fire.
from him to doing this to like this or like some.
Nah, it goes from him saluting to grabbing a handful of pussy.
like oh shit!
What a fucking
Man.
Soviet Union hat on.
It's the New York Post. I don't know if they'd flag this.
Just play with the sound off.
Can we just play the audio?
Yeah, I'm gonna play with the sound off.
Just play the
Just
audio.
play with the sound off. They can't see this, right?
Oh, can we just
don't
play
let
the
them see it.
audio
I
and
won't
not
let
let
them
them see
see it.
the
I
image?
won't let them see it. I won't let them see it.
We can't just play the audio and not show the image?
That's what we can do. We can do
Okay,
that.
yeah, because
We
for
can
the
do that.
listening audience, like, they getting double fucked. They was already getting fucked because they can't see it. Now they can't even hear it.
Okay,
And if they can't even hear it, there's no point of playing it.
New York, please.
47 all new stunning cards, and here is the best part. I'm doing two important things for my Trump collectors. For the first time, we're creating a real physical Trump card. Purchase 47 digital cards, and we'll mail you a beautiful trading card. It is an authentic piece of the suit I wore when I took that now famous mugshot. And it was a great suit, believe me, a really good suit. It's all cut up, and you're gonna get a piece of it. I'll be autographing some of them. A true collector's item.
It's a longer video. I couldn't find that shit. He keeps going on and on.
He's serving the people, man.
That shit is fun. He's playing to his audience.
He's playing to his audience.
True,
But it's hilarious how you got to buy 47 of them bitches to get the 48th one with the fucking cut of his suit in it.
Show
And
me-
I think you
this
still got to
nigga-
pay for that one. Or do you get it free?
Hey,
This
man,
nigga
if he
is-
got somebody going through the mailing list, bro, he knows his army.
This nigga is like the Dame Dash for like white businessmen. Like he's probably like a fucking headache to these niggas.
Yeah.
Like how Dame Dash was. Like he is that. Like nigga, you have trading cards? Donald.
Yeah.
Donald, you got trading cards. Literally. And it's like it's so serious. It's like, yeah, I have trading cards. You buy 47, you get actually you get a physical one.
Nigga, you get a piece of me.
Yeah.
A piece of the essence.
You know
a
that
piece of history.
who's that nigga? Who's that nigga who wore that bear head at the shit? Does he get one for free?
Lois and Clark?
The bear head at the Capitol strike.
The riot thing.
Oh, you talking about the nigga with the horns?
Yeah.
The biggest QAnon nigga? Or was that Antifa? I forgot
The
which
Q
who
leader.
was who. I think that's QAnon.
Fuck.
Yeah. QAnon believed that pedophiles and government and pizza. Something. And Epstein.
Nah, not
I loosely
that
strung
nigga.
it together. I know
Wait, go
exactly
down?
what you're talking about. He had on the red and white. And
No,
blue
go
face
down on the
paint,
right side.
Barracuda.
Where the fuck? Go to type in.
You was probably just better off Googling
Fuck.
the insurrection, the coup.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
January 6th, red face man. Cause he had like red face too. A fucking Indian might pop up.
Native American, and that's
That nigga.
Yeah, that's
Jake
him right there.
Anglo.
Yeah, that's a good. You see the one to the far right, Lauren?
Yeah, this one
that's a
right
good
here.
image right there. Yeah, he's actually much embodying his inner Choctaw.
And he's actually a boar.
Oh yeah, that's probably a sacred animal to the natives.
Also an American Viking, apparently.
But you see the tribal tattoos on him?
Why does he have?
What does he believe?
This
in?
nigga got 3 different tribes. He's
Yeah.
repping everybody. Is he set tripping?
I think he's one of the niggas that had too many epiphanies too fast.
Yeah.
Like he just
Too
went through.
fast,
Like you know
yeah.
how Kanye went from Buddhism to Christianity in an album.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is exactly what he's. He's
Shout-
experiencing similar symptoms.
Speaking of Kanye, that album he dropped, shit is hard.
He dropped it already?
He dropped it.
It was leaked. I have a couple songs I
yeah,
can listen
it's
to.
on
I'll play
YouTube.
some for
All
y'all.
right, please.
Shit, it's kind of hard.
Okay. All right. It's actually like. Is this hard
it's
enough
more-
for him to hate Jewish people?
Put it like this: half of it is like low quality songs, but the other half is like it's
Genuine.
It's fucking Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, this man was brought up because
Donald Trump trading cards.
Donald Trump trading cards. This nigga needs one.
Nigga, fuck
needs
that.
2.
He needs to sell his own trading cards. Look at him. He's a character.
Why hasn't
he could sell samples from that boar hat he's wearing?
He's been going on tour. You know that, right?
What?
He's been going on like tours, like just talking around, like
media run,
like Dr. Umar. He goes to like different areas, just book out a convention center. Fuck it,
just hold a Q&A.
Yeah,
tell him what it was like in the Oval Office,
and that's what he's going around doing. Just
this is a wild boy, and it's like he thoroughly believes in America. You get what I'm saying? Just like a weird perverted version of it.
He believes in like the America that even George Washington didn't believe in. Like George Washington laughed about the America he wants. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
Like even none of the presidents was like as passionate as this nigga. Like,
nah.
nigga, you dreaming right now. What are you doing? But nah, man.
Niggas literally living a fantasy.
Donald Trump. Shout out to Donald Trump, man. He's a fucking legend. He's probably one of the best businessmen ever.
You gonna get up?
And I can't even like quantify. I don't even want to like really label him in that box
because you don't know economics.
Because he surpassed that. You don't know economics, nigga.
And I'm not scared to say it.
Talking about I don't know economics, nigga. But
what's a bear market, nigga? That's an easy question.
Yeah, that's an easy question.
I should have asked you something more nuanced, like a graph.
Like a graph, nigga.
What does linear progression look like, nigga?
Tony, you drive vans. Stop talking to me, nigga.
I drive a van? Yeah, like a man. We can get back into this shit.
I don't think you want to.
You see, my job doesn't allow for pedicures and manicures. It defeats the purpose. I'm gonna go getting dirty the next day, so I just avoid Asian women.
I mean, I feel bad for you, friend. Yeah. Like, nigga, get better at life, nigga. My shit. My shit.
You see, there's cute niggas, and then there's barbarians. Yeah, literally, yeah.
So you called me cute?
Not physically, just the way you interact with the world.
Cute, nigga.
The way that you take care of yourself. You know,
you're a
the waxing of the calves.
Oh, the waxing of the calves.
The cutting of the cuticles.
Oh,
that's cute shit.
Okay.
You know
I mean, I'm sorry. You know, I get to take
the baby oil after the cocoa butter.
I'm sorry.
So he can have a layer of oil to seal in the cream.
I'm sorry. You
manicured motherfuckers.
I'm sorry. All the shit I'm selling, it's just giving me the ability to kind of like take care of myself. You know,
you ain't selling nothing but leisure.
I can hit up my African, like, yo, African, I need my hair done. You know, African. Please. Yeah.
You sound like George Washington, nigga.
Yeah, my African. She's my African.
And you supposed to embody these queens to the highest level. Wow.
She's my
ownership. Wow.
Mine.
Where'd you get her?
Mine.
Lewisburg. You got any good recommendations?
Lewisburg, out in the country.
Who you plug, nigga?
Don't worry about it. Get your own, nigga.
This nigga bought a black woman on the black market.
I got her off the coast.
And he calls himself a black man.
Shit.
But nah, man.
Oh shit, we got to bleep.
Nah, I'm already on it.
You see, yo, it's like when I said it, the way Lauren Turner was like, "Well, business to do now," and then I was like, "Hold on, let me make sure. Let me boop, second word."
Yeah. That hasn't happened in a long time. That might have to.
Ain't nobody said no self-hate shit in a long time. I guess we some upstanding brothers.
I don't know. You did say coochie like 8 times in a row. That might be.
I missed it too,
that might be an offense.
It was 7. I think I counted.
Yeah.
And it was in different contexts of like what you can do with it.
It's like 3 in like a staccato rhythm, and then like the other 4 was just like quadruple time.
Yeah,
but you see, it takes talent to switch up the flow like that.
Why, nigga? Don't chop it. Talent is not saying it and being aware of your surroundings, nigga.
Dr. Seuss looking down in heaven like, God damn, that's a riddler right there.
Jesus Christ.
God damn, that boy can riddle.
How you know he in heaven?
Great question. Now I don't know.
Allegedly, he was
a fucking.
I think he was actually a decent guy, but
a decent guy.
I don't really trust anybody that rich.
Any guy that's that creative probably got some weird fetishes.
You kind of have to.
Is there anything y'all wouldn't do for money as far as like advertising for? I think I asked y'all about like the Ace commercial, but like anything you wouldn't do for money advertisement wise?
I wouldn't. Would y'all do like boxer campaigns? Like if you had to like, hey Lauren, we need you to model these boxers.
For sure.
What if they was
warm
like
up real quick? Yeah.
What if they was like
hold on, let me get the show going.
No, what if they was like unfortunately, you're not packing where we need you to, so we got to put a sock in there. Like, would you allow your ego to get in front of your money?
Yeah, for sure. I would.
Or would you be like,
I drop the sock in there. I'd be like,
bitch, my bulge is hitting.
How many socks do you want?
Yeah. You want my nuts to hang or you want
Just
them up
one,
and
like
tucked?
what you want? You want it to look like balls, or you want it to look like shaft? Like, what's up? What do you need?
You know, I'm very flexible, very nimble in this sense. You know,
sure.
shit, I'll put whatever I have to in there. Depends on how much they paying.
I mean, outside of that, I probably wouldn't.
Wait, you righteous about your crutch?
I wouldn't do the bruh. I would. What are you talking about?
Well, you wouldn't take the money. Like if they was like, "Hey, nigga, you don't got enough."
Oh, you asked
packaging.
Nah, I'll probably take the money.
Yeah, some stuffing. Yeah,
I
put some stuffing in there.
I might feel some type of way. It's like,
but that's the world that we're in. Like when you look at a Victoria's Secret model catalog,
exactly. That's how I look
those
at it.
aren't really how her titties are in real life.
Of course,
Post-edit Photoshop.
Of course,
Gravity doesn't exist in print.
Yeah, and it's like
They're two-dimensional characters.
Hey, put a little CGI lift on that for me. Like, bang, you know what I'm saying?
Put a curve to the left. Fuck it.
Yeah. That's how they do it.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
It's smoke and mirrors. It's show business.
It's
That's
not
reparations.
morally wrong.
It's reparations for men, and morally wrong. It's false advertising. It's definitely false advertising. But we ain't selling dick. We selling draws.
Yeah,
I didn't like. You know, it's not like.
but it's about
ordered-
how it's gonna look in the draws. You know.
No,
Like
we're
you're selling,
not promising.
you're selling a facade of how another man's piece could potentially look in the package.
No, nobody. If you're stupid enough to believe that your dick would look bigger in these draws,
That's on you.
that's on you. And you should probably see a doctor because why is your dick so small that you thinking about draws to make it look bigger?
Yeah.
That's like it's certain issues, it's certain like problems that like niggas could never imagine happening because we just not in that sector of life. You get what I'm saying?
It's not even a concern.
It's not even a concern.
Not thinking about it. Don't matter.
Honey, does my nuts look little in these drawers?
Yeah.
Never been a question.
That's some funny shit.
I know they look little in these drawers.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yo,
I
you
did tell
y'all
my-
should ask y'all should like ask your girl that like, but like as a serious question, just to see her reaction.
What you mean?
Like,
Oh,
babe, does my sack is it poking in these? Like, y'all like just to see what she says.
I did tell my girl that in the wintertime when it's very cold, I refuse to let you see my soft meat.
Oh no, I don't even care about that.
Oh, you got to get through that,
I was
Lauren.
playing though.
You got
it
to
was,
get
it
through
was
that.
joking. I mean, she's seen it. I don't give a fuck. It was a joke.
I let my girl
Playfully.
lick my soft meat and fuck it.
Yeah, I'm fucking around, man. It's a joke. Damn, I didn't think y'all niggas gonna take that serious. My fault.
Nah.
Your delivery was off. It felt like you was being for real. Yeah.
Nah. Well, I did say that, but it was like jokingly. We left.
Oh, okay.
And then proceeded to, you know.
Yeah.
Well, what was y'all laughing about? Y'all was making jokes about your soft meat?
Nah, I was just talking about like I don't remember what we was talking about. We
You
was
said
talking
it
about
looked
something else.
like one of the canned hot dogs.
Nah, we was talking about something else. I forgot what it
I was
was.
about to say, with her
Vienna
jokes,
sausage.
It was like
if you joking-
I brought that out on my own after we had a conversation
on
about
your own
something.
volition.
Yeah.
But that's one of those premises
Yeah.
you don't want your girl to like just like get set up for good punchlines with.
I mean, I don't mind the punchlines.
Like we
though.
joking about my soft
crack.
meat.
We crack.
How good can her punchlines be?
Well, it's not really
depends on
how
the setup,
good they
too.
are, is how small your package is. That
What's
makes
over?
everything funnier. Like if y'all making fun of like, you know, you a grower, not a show him, she's just like, yeah, it looked like fucking an earthworm. Newborn earthworm. That's gonna hurt your feelings.
I don't know.
Your girl joking about your dick being small?
I don't know if it would hurt my feelings.
I don't know. Well, why is that? That could come from a good place. That could just be good self-esteem.
It's
So
good-
no matter what she say,
Yeah, it's
you
good
know your self-worth.
It's a good self-esteem and it's.
I think Lauren just tried to tell us is
That silence was more awkward than you potentially just saying.
she like yeah.
Let's move on.
Nah, it's just good
Yeah, please.
self-esteem.
Because Lauren, obviously, we know Lauren now has a big dick.
That's not even what I was saying.
That's what he
That's
said.
not even.
That silence was as long as his
That's
dick.
not what I was saying. That's not what I was saying.
This is what he did too. This is what he.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not even what I
That
was saying.
face.
They said, what can I say?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Man,
Nah,
fuck
it's
outta
the
here,
same
man.
concept I had when I was like
Lying.
when I was still a single man, and it was like,
I remember-
and I had a conversation with somebody about like, if you gave a girl bad dick, would you be upset? I'm like, no, because I've also given women good dick, so I don't give a
about to say.
fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's
remember
like
the
all
first
about-
time-
on stage.
Yeah, it's like a balance. I don't care. Like, I'm not mad because I know what I've done. You know what
I
I'm saying?
do
So I'm
remember.
cool.
I do remember the first time I learned that like, all right, I'm cool. You know what I'm
At
saying?
sex?
Like I'm cool in sex and in size. Like that first time I was like, oh shit. Like
What made you realize?
I was with a bitch.
And what happened? Like she told you something?
Yeah, she told me.
Because when I realized it, like
Because it was never like I never like looked at my shoes like, whoa, look at this
You
fucking
feel me?
python.
Like,
Whoa, oh, this dick I got. I gotta stop swinging like this.
me, yeah. Make some room for Barry Bonds, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm about to
yeah.
hit some home runs in this bitch.
Yeah, so it took that.
Yeah,
so I was like, okay, I'm cool.
I never had a dick to where it was like, I know I'm the Shaquille O'Neal of dicks. I never that. But I knew I was okay when was that the first girl I fucked? It might have been the second. Or maybe second or third girl that I fucked. Once I started really like understanding, like, all right, I don't have to just shallowly rabbit fuck her. I'm exploring my range. I'm seeing like, you know, how close I can get and still strike and shit, right?
Everything. It's a distance game.
It's a game of inches.
Yeah, it's a game of
Literally.
inches.
You gotta control,
Sure.
maintain your space.
Yeah.
So I remember one day I was like, let me just go for the kapow. And I was like, bow, hit the back of the wall. I was like, okay, I'm solid. Because you can't go no further.
And even that's like an ignorant way. Because it's
an
like
ignorant
realistically,
way,
but the wall is like only 4 or 5 inches deep, right? Realistically.
But you can't call my dick small if I'm filling your pussy up. That's my point.
Yeah.
Like, because there's a nigga who can't
There's
do
a
that.
woman out there that can do that though. There's a woman who only takes, you know what I'm saying?
No, there are
You know what I
some
mean?
bitches
Like, yeah.
with pussies
Yeah.
longer than Lauren's fucking alleged.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all niggas took that shit the wrong way.
This nigga.
I was just talking about performance.
This nigga's extendo.
Nah.
Jesus, stop saying it like that.
I was
Y'all
about to
niggas
say.
are bugging.
But yeah, that's when I realized I was like, all right, you know. And plus, I measured it, and
As every man has done.
yeah, everybody knows. Like, I know it down to the fucking kilometer.
The quantum realm.
Yeah,
nigga, that shit.
Y'all niggas.
Yeah, nah, I know it
That's
exactly.
hilarious.
Because, like, you know, at a certain point, like, objects as a reference don't satisfy no more. Because it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, DirecTV remote, like,
Yeah.
how big is that actually?
Yeah.
I got to get a ruler now.
Yeah. It's always best to, you know, get a ruler. Numbers are, you know, really.
Final.
Yo, that's a dangerous thing when you
Key
see
to life.
when you go to somebody's crib and just see a remote laying around.
Just picking up a remote, not knowing where it's been.
Like, you don't know if that shit was a ruler.
Yeah.
Like,
That shit was a measuring
you
stick.
don't know if that was a metric of measurements. Nigga.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean, shit, you can say that with anything.
Anything. Yeah, for sure.
Anything.
Maybe I shouldn't be typing on
Shit,
somebody's
just fucking
computer.
microphone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, a cereal box.
Huh?
If you gotta use a cereal box
Use
to
a cereal
measure,
box.
if you gotta use a cereal box to measure, you are sure.
But
You just
Not
flexing
even-
at that
not
point,
even-
nigga. Like, you just, let me eclipse the Cheerios.
yeah.
You a fucking asshole if you using a cereal box.
Look, you could use a cereal, like the side of the cereal box. Let me see how. Look, it's a.
That's some shit you
If
see
you're using
to
a-
a bitch with no context.
If you are using a cereal box, you are in the like the upper echelon, like because it probably doesn't stop there. Like it's probably a nigga that's using a loaf of bread.
You might
if
cut-
you used a loaf,
A baguette.
a baguette.
Oh my
Whoa.
god! And what are you measuring? Girth and length?
Yeah. And are you measuring by
With a
and are you-
baguette?
And are you measuring by like the stripes? Because the incense, like you know, the little lines, they're about like 3 inches apart themselves.
Yeah,
So it's like
on average.
like yeah, on average.
It fluctuates, nigga. Some
Yeah.
vary.
So man, nah, man, this.
It's a little wild. But you know, if you
Yeah, if you lacking, just
about
go
to
to a fucking whatchamacallit, Beach and Meat Arcade. You remember when we was doing that?
no, don't do that. Go to
Pause.
the comment section. Whoa, yeah. Finish up what you were saying because
What is that?
When we was
you
doing
just
the Beach and
clarify.
Meat Arcade.
Because
Yeah,
he
please,
said,
'cause I don't know
because
what's going
remember
on.
You remember when we was doing
Yeah.
the masturbation lanes at the adult super
Obviously, you know the context. But
I don't. I don't know it.
Overall,
Tell
we
me,
was
nigga.
doing
Lauren
this.
thought we was back to back
we back to back. I got you.
with our pieces.
Chuck's Angels,
I watched
nigga.
the left, you watched the right.
Yeah, bro. Fucking Chuck's Angels, nigga. Tell me what's up.
Yo, back to back.
Let's finish at the same time.
We do a true brother in arms.
Yeah, nah.
But we was a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, we was doing like documentaries and shit. We did one like with like gun control, but we was doing one
About corn.
with corn, but it kind of evolved into like jerk off arcades because we ended up
Because
going
that
to
was the
this shit.
funniest angle.
We ended up going to like
A jerk off arcade.
Yeah.
we ended up, but I didn't know that those even existed. So when we
You
went
talk
in
about
there,
those adult video stores where they got like the rooms in the back and shit.
nigga, we're talking
Real
about
inconspicuous
we're-
parking lot. You can't loiter.
We're talking about
next
Phoenix.
to a junkyard type shit.
We're talking about Phoenix.
And a crack
What's another
house.
one? Like, it's some more other ones, but we walk up in that bitch.
The bando around the corner.
Specifically Phoenix. It's this nigga behind the counter. He was cool as fuck. We actually like chopped it up with that nigga. But
And shout out Mama Tanya. She was at another establishment we went to. She gave us a
Another
lot of good
establishment.
game. You know how to make a. I can make a girl come with my pinky knuckle, but you know,
yeah,
it's for a different podcast.
I was about to say, and you know, I already knew it. But overall, it was just like the strangest shit because you know we chilling in there chopping it up, and this dude's walking in putting 25 cents in the shit to you know go do their thingy thing.
I'm just thinking these brothers is thirsty. They're just trying to get them a nice
Yeah.
little soda pop.
And then
But
you
they
got
really trying to pop they can.
You get what I'm saying? It's like a black curtain that
That don't even close all the way.
it's like
Oh no, it's a good veil. It's a good veil.
Well, the
it
veil
closes enough for it to be private.
But somebody
Put it
else
like
can open
this.
the veil up.
Put it like this.
Well, yeah.
If you're a newcomer, put it like this.
There's
If
no
you're a-
lock on this veil.
If you're a
Right.
newcomer, you're gonna like be scared with it. You're gonna do this just to see if it like splits down the middle. That's how like it is. But like the vets, they just walk straight through, straight forward. You get what I mean? But
And the
They don't
vets
even
aren't-
move it. They just slide in between.
they just slide in between. They know the seams.
And the
Yeah,
vets
yeah.
aren't even worried about a nigga walking in. Like, you know, nigga open the curtain, he just be like occupado and
They don't
Yeah.
even. They
Just
don't
keep
even. They
going.
don't even put the quarter in because they're already paid for the month.
nigga said it's okay.
what I'm saying?
I too was new.
Or
Make
like
similar mistakes.
Or like I'm gonna get you on the back, and when I get out, like I can't. Like you know, some niggas they might not want to. They in a rush. They can't pay right now. It's too, you know.
I always wanted to go into one of them spots, and I never did. I don't know what it looks like inside.
I wonder if the 25-cent price point makes it more addictive. Because you get decided there's something like
It might make
something-
it more pitiful.
There's something psychological about putting a coin in a machine and bing bing boop 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 like that. Like it does something for us.
But you gotta think about that. To
Not
get
really.
Even
Not
a
really.
slot
It's just
machine,
like-
like a slot machine, is engineered to appeal to the human senses.
The dopamine hit.
bells, bing, and it's low effort. Is press this reaction. You get what I'm saying?
I wouldn't
this
say
shit
that-
sparks off
I think-
something else.
I think it's just, and you know, we've talked about this before, but like, you know, the idea of like, because it's like when you can, like, we all can work out at our crib, but like, I'll still go to the YMCA.
right.
So it's like,
It's not
what
the
are
same. It's not the
tools? So
same
it's
thing.
like,
though.
what is that? Does that mean they have a better facility for doing what I need,
Well,
or
that's
does that
the
mean?
curious thing. It's got to be a bitch in there or something because that would be the only better facility. If I'm still watching shit
No.
somewhere else, I'm
But-
watching shit.
but
She
you
would
gotta
cost more
underst-
than 25 cents.
But you gotta understand, it's like the idea. Like the idea, I'm about to go leave my house.
to spend more money in gas than I
Anything-
would go to.
No,
Put it
you're-
this way: anything that you can do outside of your home and another facility, and they specialize in that, is going to be crazy. Go to a restaurant; it's probably going to be better food
It's probably-
than what the average person can cook.
You can-
go to fucking the laundromat, nigga.
Yeah,
I
Tell
don't
me
know,
what's
fuck it.
better about going into a room where niggas I don't know are beating off in when I'm not there, and I go there to beat off in that same room.
You're not that type of. You're thinking. You got to think outside of your perspective. Lauren.
Lower your self-esteem, Lauren.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
go
that
to the
sounds
fucking,
crazy,
but-
but that's what it takes. Go to the rock.
But that's what I'm telling you. I'm doing that, and I'm trying to grasp the concept. I'm trying to see what is actually better. That's why I'm asking these questions. Because to me, even when I look there, I'm like, I don't see the benefit. So tell me what it is.
The benefit is everything outside of the nut. You get what I mean?
Okay,
It's like
okay.
The journey.
You put the shit in.
might
Like
just not happen.
you walk in like it's black corridors. It's like you kind of know like, oh, this is my favorite room.
I know what the benefit is. They found their community. That's all it
And-
is. They have their community.
And you
That's the
gotta
benefit.
understand, it's like
It's communal
It's community.
when you
masturbation.
walk in,
It's community.
It's like
communal masturbation.
Yeah.
nigga.
it might be like 93 movies going on. So it's like when you walk in the room, it's a fucking chair, probably one, hopefully.
Hopefully it's not wet.
But and it's just multiple buttons. Like I said, I've never been in there, but this is what I've been told by a nigga who runs it. It's just multiple buttons, and you click on whichever one you want, and it goes to that movies immediately. But with, like y'all said, it's just like you find your little community.
Community, yeah,
but
yeah.
it's more so like
And you know how there's niggas who like a certain era of innovation, like and they get only like 70s Mustangs. The shits that came out in the 2000s.
That's true. That's
like
true.
a nigga, I ain't fucking with them shits.
And-
I like the
That's true.
old schools. Some niggas need retro vintage porn.
It's also easier navigation.
They like the
see-
feel of the cassette tape. Put it in the deck. You know, slight little buffer, and then boom.
I was about to say
Bush.
I was about to say we're a little bit more younger. We watch Tubi, but some niggas still love the experience of what a movie theater brings.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying?
Some niggas love the experience of a drive-in theater more than a regular theater.
I like all
That's
that
just
shit,
how
by the way.
how so deep into their childhood it was ingrained. You get what I'm saying? It reminds them of better times.
Okay. So it just takes them back to the first time they, figured out.
It's a
discovered
child-
masturbation.
The jerk-off
You know
lane.
what I'm saying? It's like, I remember when I first did this.
Lauren,
It takes you to the time where you was stealing your dad's Playboys, getting the pages sticky.
Where it was real like mischievous to go and grab this and like slide it back and put it back,
It was
hide
just-
it in between the mattress and shit till your mom found it.
The idea,
it was still taboo.
like when you're doing something that you feel like you should like kind of be hiding,
Yeah.
but there's also 15 other niggas doing the same thing you're doing. It's a weird dichotomy.
That's community.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's underworld.
Yeah.
All the little fucking.
But the whole point is, yeah, that was the whole point. It wasn't a gay thing. We were just doing a documentary. That's how this whole
how it
thing
came
started.
up. Yeah.
It's kind of crazy that they had to go to a super center to find friends. Because majority of them dudes is like 5'2" Mexican dudes, and it's like, nigga, you
can't
got
just
that in
say
common with all the other Mexicans.
You can't just say that.
Why not?
Can't just say that.
Yeah, I don't think
What
we
was the
can.
main demographic?
I can't remember. I honestly can't.
Short, black and brown people. It was some white dudes in there, but
I would expect it to be more white dudes, honestly.
You would expect, but I don't know. Might have been the location we was at for that one.
That's just white marketing.
Might have been in a black and brown neighborhood, so you know.
Okay.
When you in a certain colored neighborhood, everything around it is that color.
Yeah.
Black laundry mat. Chinese liquor store though. Always Chinese liquor store. Never.
Nah, that's not that normal.
Always nigga it's usually a Chinese liquor store.
Nigga, where in Compton? Nigga, where you from?
Yeah. Yeah, Compton's
And
probably
we
a
in
good
North
place.
Carolina,
Where
nigga.
were they at? Menace Society, nigga. We literally shot an Asian man.
Nigga, we talking about
In
North
California.
Carolina.
We talking
nigga.
about ABC stores, nigga.
Nah, but ABC, that's a franchise. That's different. I'm talking about like a little mom and pop liquor store
It's usually an
in the
odd.
ghetto area.
It's usually an odd. And that's
I don't know.
it's
nigga.
usually an odd down
Asians
here
got a
or Indian.
Asians got a monopoly.
But we call them ox too. So it's like,
Asians
fuck
got a monopoly on black hair and black liquor. I'm telling you, that's a
I
trope.
mean, black hair. Nobody's like trying to argue on that.
Where
but
do you
like,
think the hurry up and buy thing came from? Hurry up and buy.
West Side,
N-
West Coast.
Well, but the fact
what
that
are you talking
Asians
about?
Y'all niggas acting like we live in New York. Where you be seeing Akis at, nigga?
nigga, first of all,
He just because he's brown doesn't mean he's an Ak. That man is Punjabi.
they wear turbans.
Who you talking about specifically? You talking about over there?
Nigga, I'm talking about all of them. Aladdin's uncles. Like they're all Aladdin's
They own the
friends.
smoke shops. Indians own the gas stations. Native Americans own the casinos. And blacks own trap houses, nigga. That's how it is. And barber shops.
That's all. Dr. Umar got a school.
Hey, he don't got no
So does
students.
LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron got a fucking school.
But
too.
LeBron got students, nigga.
I mean, all right, well, you know, it's a nigga with students.
In curriculum.
I mean, it's hard when you don't have $1 billion.
It's like you can have shoes, but if you don't have laces, it kind of defeats the purpose.
I don't know. Overall, though, it's like, what the fuck did you just say? I think you just said some bullshit.
Something genius.
You just said some bullshit.
Something profound.
That shit gave me a brain fart.
Because you're not smart enough to interpret it, nigga.
I'm glad I'm not.
Yeah, nah.
Overall, though,
What time
what
we
the
at, Lord?
2 hours.
All right.
I was about to say, yeah, we've been giving y'all niggas some good work. I thought I had something else. Fuck.
Thought you had a closer?
He's high.
You're supposed to save your best joke for your last.
Nigga, I don't pre-plan my emotions like you, nigga.
Nah, that's just how you do a stand-up set, though, when you're going on stage.
Yeah, nah. We don't really treat this shit like a stand-up. We should probably do.
Yeah, nah, probably. Yeah.
Probably take this shit more serious.
Be a lot better. You know, we're going to have to soon. Things are changing. You know, we'll probably talk about that shit later.
Yeah, y'all might see us.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna see it.
Or hear us.
Yo, nigga, I was in my bed the other day, and you know, audience not gonna know what we talking about, but fuck it, you know, it's for us. Nigga, I just started laughing. Like, I just started laughing.
Yeah.
I was just like, ah.
But like evil, right?
but like real evil, like,
like
just
what's that nigga name from the Smurfs? The evil
I know
nigga.
you're talking about.
Nigga tried to exterminate him.
Yeah.
The Adolf Hitler of the Smurfs.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
Just a real evil laugh. But nah,
Gargamel?
man. But the purpose.
I think that's right, look.
It sounds good.
But the whole point, man. if y'all,
is this news? Is that news? It's not even news, but just like, hey, thanks to your support, things are getting bigger. That's all we're gonna say is that there's things on the horizon. You know, we could fill you in, but it's better to see sunshine in person, nigga.
Yeah, I was about to say the whole point, man, of life. You get what I'm saying? If you're following your dreams, just literally keep doing that shit. And I was really telling Tone, Gargamel, that's fucking crazy.
Gargamel.
But I was telling you in the car, like the whole reason, like we got to this point is because every year we kept saying it was going to be the next year, but we upped the intensity every time. Yeah. So it's like that's all you got to do for real. Like, just stay focused, keep a steady mindset.
You just got to keep applying that pressure and just make it shake until it's loose because eventually, shit is gonna be nasty.
Yeah.
You just got to keep making it shake though. That's the hardest part.
Yeah.
He's like making the little minor improvements and shit. You know, like you go on months consistently not seeing nothing happen. But shit, progress is weird.
Yeah, progress
is weird.
It depends on like what game you're playing. Like progress can be a quantitative number.
Quantum, what you mean? Quantitative?
It can be like a literal number. Quantitative. That's not the right word.
Smarter than you are.
That's not the right word.
That's when niggas go wrong. We try to sound smarter than what we actually are.
Nigga, stop saying we when you talking about stupid shit.
Oh yeah, but it's stupid shit. Yeah, but the stupid nigga can't remember the
real smart nigga is trying to figure out the right word.
Trying to figure out smart nigga and trying to figure out in the same sentence.
You can measure like goals with actual numbers, but you're right. Progress, it's not.
Progress is weird because it's
not
like,
linear.
It's not linear.
It's not linear.
You know, it's like
it can be, but it is though. It is, but it can be, but it's not always.
It's not always.
Sometimes progress is happening even when it doesn't look like it is.
Literally,
that's what we're saying.
That's usually when you're making the most improvements because just secretly in the background, that rubber band is just getting more and more fucking slack on it, and once it springs back, nigga, it's just popping. Literally.
Yeah, you love these analogies.
They're so bad. And I don't know why. Like, I just let it happen.
It's the laugh afterwards.
But it pisses me off because he thinks
the proud nature of the,
The thing is, I'm not doing this on purpose. I literally think in analogies. Like,
I know.
That's how I understand things. I relate it to other shit.
I mean, it's good most times.
They love it.
Who cares?
We should.
Do they love it?
Yeah, I've heard some shit. Like I've seen some things. Yeah. One nigga said on Homeroom, like, nigga, I love Tone simply for the metaphors.
Well, analogies
or whatever. Yeah,
straight metaphors and analogies.
Yeah, fuck it. But it's because it's like it's not just like it's not like an old adage. Like I'm thinking in metaphors, so it kind of comes off as a joke because I'm saying silly shit. But you know. I don't want to tell them what goes in the sauce.
I was about to say, nigga, I know you're not. They
don't care about the pink slime in the McDonald's
tell them
nuggets.
That, nigga. Don't. Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, nah.
But
just know. Well, no, go ahead. Yeah.
I was about to just say, just know, like,
you wrapping this up?
I was about to say some crazy shit about to happen, but please stay tuned. And in the meantime, drop your YLOYs. YLOY #YLOY.
Spell it out for him because that could be confusing. It sounds like we just said 4 different letters.
But like
YLOY.
YWHY. LOI. Any questions or concerns, anything you wanted to talk about, we're going to touch on it. Please try to make it fun. I mean, we're going to do that regardless, but you can at least try to help us out. But
let's give them an incentive. Like, we get what's tangible, what's reasonable.
4.
We get 4. We get 4 or 5 YLOYs. We'll tell you what LOY mean. Or should we just hold that?
I'm about to say, please don't put that.
We'll think of another prize.
I was about to say, y'all gonna just drop 4 or 5 and a prize will be on the way.
Yeah.
But as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking on the video. Like, share, subscribe, auntie, fucking grandma, share with your,
extended family
for all the lovely ladies. If you got, what I'm saying, a nigga in jail or something, share with him. He ain't doing shit. But yeah, man. Beautiful episode, beautiful day.
Yeah.
J Nobles. Oh, before we get to that, December 21st, we're hosting a show with 2H. It's going to be really a magnificent night.
Yeah.
But J Nobles.
Tone Groove.
White man behind the boards.
Yeah.
We out.